No way. Get ready for battle. Give me your money. Beat the Black Knight.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm back. Thank you for the resub. I didn't lose as many subs as I thought I would for being gone for 5 days. 6 almost. I see your badge. You might have to refresh. Yo, that should kick ass.
No way.
We had a long drive both ways though. And I played this fucking game all night long. This game you're hearing right now. I'll tell you. They had 6 machines or something like that, at least 5. At any given time there was somebody on them until we took them over. Thanks for the resub. You're also 3 months. Oh man, Xanaron. What's up? Yeah. A lot more people knew me than I thought they would. A lot of people were asking me for pictures and stuff. I'm not used to that. I'll open up this awful game. It's Bruce. Resub as well, thank you. I figure a lot of resubs not being ready and not being people were just sitting on them. I figure that's where a lot of these are gonna come from. What's this? Probate. Thank you, man. I really appreciate it. Thanks for welcoming me back with that. Steam, please. No, seriously, thanks a lot. This is my, Egg Drazzle, thanks for the sub as well. Oh no, my controller's not plugged in. We definitely would not have gone to that party. I mean, it's honestly more than a party for me. It's networking, and it's good for me. But we would never have gotten there without your help, Probate, so thanks a lot. Maddie, especially, flying in at the last minute. That was like a miracle. Like, thanks a lot. We did get him there. Well, I picked him up at the airport. It was fine. He came in a bit late, but otherwise, no problems at all, really. Okay, now I'm ready. Let's load this thing up correctly. Steam, what are you talking about? You just do it? Okay, that is Afterbirth Plus. Okay, there we go. Hey, Beatus, why weren't you at Magfest? They mentioned your name, by the way, in one of the panels I went to. In case you didn't hear. Well, what panel was it, Bartman? I didn't go to very many panels. I saw a couple. I learned pretty quickly that I'll be sitting in the arcade most of the time. I don't know what they changed in this. Hopefully... Thanks for the bits, man. Hopefully it's not too... You were mentioned in a panel by name. Hopefully this is not too hard. I do want to beat this with everybody, but... I know they toned this game down since last I complained about it. That's garbage, right? That's still just 1 HP. That's dumb. That's mediocre, but she needs to speed up. Hey, thanks for the follow. I don't know if I'm supposed to give you the deets or not. The deets. I don't know. You want to come hang out, by the way? Talk about Afterbirth Plus? If you feel like it. I don't know if they want me to tell you or not. I'm sure somebody somewhere. I mean, if they don't tell you in like a day, then I guess I'll tell you. It probably was Geop. I saw a lot of Geop. Yeah, they got their panel canceled. It wasn't really a big deal. We went somewhere else instead and did a thing. It was fine. I think they were happy with what happened. Nice. Anonymous? What do you mean anonymous? That's muffins and pie. Get out. That ain't anonymous at all. What is this? Why are there these furious stone boys chasing me? I don't expect this to have changed much. It's still gonna be ridiculous, right? It's still gonna be outrageously hard. Did they change greed mode at all? Does anyone know what they did this game in the last 5 days? I do have to do a lost run too, by the way. I was just checking out the water on this, but how am I gonna do this with the lost? It's not gonna happen, man. I heard that if you go loop on this game, you turn into the lost. Does that count as a lost run? I feel obligated to do one since Probate gave me so much. I don't really mind playing him anyway. Well, I didn't until I had to do this new content. He's not that bad. This, I gotta be honest, this feels pretty much the same as when I left. It's pretty much still really shitty to me about everything. Sonic Fights Robotnik fanfiction read at 1 AM on Saturday. I'm afraid I missed that one, my bud. I didn't see that one. At 1 AM on Saturday. Huh. I probably was... I think I was playing Black Knight 2000 at that point in time. Like I said, I went to a couple... If you follow me on Twitter, you saw a bunch of my tweets about this one-man Star Wars guy, like a bunch of video footage of me and shit, and Maddie. And PA Master did some too. I think he started it. PA Master started it. We just kind of copied. Panels like that, we kept running into those. I don't want to name any horrible panels, but like, well, I just did. That's one of them. Most of the panels I went to were like that, or slightly better at best. So I started not going to any more of them. I had a good time in the arcade. Wombo Genesis, thanks for the sub. I forgot that I fixed my subs before I left. They're not huge anymore. I'm gonna kill these unstoppable guys. Jeez. Man, what is this mess? This is ridiculous. Star Wars Guy was a show where one man tried to do the entire New Hope movie or whatever by himself, voicing every sound effect and character on stage like an idiot, like a madman. Another resub, Prince Daniels. Hey, thanks. I need to change that to not trigger every time. Like, it should only trigger for when your thing actually changes. I'll do that at some point in the future. Anyway. The worst thing about all of that show is that this is a guy who had a pretty good reputation in the industry of gaming, and he could have, and sound design and stuff, like he could have given a really interesting panel just talking about his work history. Instead, he told us how much he loves Star Wars and then copied the whole movie verbatim on stage. That boss is finally dead. Round square. Thanks for the resub as well. I'm going to purchase this, I think. And also that. Yeah, double my tier rate and we get nothing. Nice. Awesome. I don't know why they got a space for that and why Slow Boost got cancelled. I have no idea why Slow Boost got cancelled. Even now, Slow Boost from Tuesdays, I don't know why it was cancelled. Some kind of scheduling issue. It all worked out in the end, but I still don't know what happened there. And meanwhile, some really crappy panels like that were allowed in. Really strange. I would like to do one myself, and I probably will try next year. If you're going to Magfest, you might see an arcade pit panel there. If they will take it. Just saying. I did go to throwing controllers with Proton John's thing. None of us got to play, but we were all there. Like all 15 of us were there. And some other people I knew. That was easy. That's okay. Yeah. I was in a Binding of Isaac tournament. Which I lost horribly. We went there, I was in the finals, so I guess I can't really say I lost horribly. I lost the finals horribly. Not only was it on a bad laptop that could barely run the game, it wasn't even Rebirth, it was the Flash version. And I don't know why that was. That was weird. And not only that, I had restrictions on being able to use the D6 is illegal. And a bunch of other items. So I was stuck with whatever I got. What I got was the broken mirror. And then I got no keys all the way to the depths, where I finally died after having nothing the entire run. The guy beside me, big Twitch Isaac streamer, bigger than me at it, like he has like 40k followers and streams a whole bunch of Isaac. He got all the items in the world, and I'm watching him crush me. Like, I think I could have maybe beat him, maybe not. Maybe he's able to beat me in a reasonable fight. I want to rematch him. I asked him if he wanted to rematch, and he said yeah. So we'll see if that happens. Because I am interested in that, because that sucked. That was really not a fun tournament, when it should have been. I did beat Maddie, though. I did take out Maddie. That'll learn him to race me. What a sucker. We woke up at noon for that. I act like that's a big deal, but I mean, we came in at noon to sign up. After staying up all night. Thanks for the bits. Like, we were up till like 4 AM, and then we got up at like 10 to get in and into the hotel in time, because we had to drive a ways. It's 2, because we weren't in the hotel itself. Unfortunately. So, we went there for that, and then we found out that it's not Rebirth. So I couldn't use my controller. I had to use a keyboard, which I'm not doing right now. Let me tell you what. I don't play with a keyboard. So that's hard for me already. I didn't remember what buttons were or which. Like, it was just completely stacked against us. That was so bad. We still got to finals, though. Maddie wouldn't have won against any of those other guys, though. He fucked up on his run, too. He probably had bad luck as well. I almost died on floor like 2 because I was having such a hard time. It's such a bad game. It's such a mess of a game. Speaking of mess, look at this. Ugh. Bleh. 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 We weren't allowed to restart either, like we had 1 life each. Like, just really, really strange Isaac rules. I raced Isaac when it was the only game there was, and that's not how they played. They always let you reset. They always let you D6. I understand banning Ipecac and Epic Fetus and stuff. That's fine. Not really upset about that at all. It was really the I'm dead, by the way. I'm fucking done. Done for here. Thanks for the resub. We're already back up to 300 subs. I used to play with keyboard. I thought it was fine. It's not a problem really, it's just that I wasn't used to it. I didn't have the option to use the controller I brought. The 360 controller is what I use. Fucker. Oh my god, this thing. Like, I started using a gamepad because it's quieter and I was picking up on the stream, clicking away at this game. I didn't like that, so I started using gamepad when I could. That's really the only reason. And I got used to it, so it's definitely how I play now. I understand if you don't like it, that's fine. Makes sense. This is my boss, 3 sloths. Let me ask you this, can the Lost fly over the button without taking damage? Is that a thing, or does he still take a hit? I don't remember. The fuck is that? It's pretty shitty. I hate the Colossus yell. I heard it all the time. I didn't even know what it was, because I don't play those games. Somebody had to explain it to me, and then I realized that I hated it. They might as well be walking around screaming the word Kappa, as far as I'm concerned. Just a, really annoying thing that happened way too much. Like, every panel did it too, like everyone did it all the time. Constantly, just, let's all roar together. Enthusiastically. It got old pretty fast. I didn't mind it at first. Well, basically, Admiral, Colossus in some fighting game roars in a weird way. He's like, "Argh!" And he just yells like that. So while you're walking around Magfest, some random person will do that as loud as they can, and everyone in the entire place will do it as well, in unison. It's like a rally call of stupidity. Not like that at all. But, they kept doing it, the entire time. I would hear it like 8 times a day in the halls, and once per panel I would hear that. Just because that's what happens when there were like 20,000 people, so you know if you can trigger a bunch of folks to yell like that, you're going to see that happen a lot. That's what it is. Man, I'm still in here. Ugh. Yeah, I'll get on Discord, Bush Dog. I'll tell you, I don't really want to talk about the Twitter handlings, though, if that's what you want. Don't do that. I'm not into that. That's a big mess that I don't want to bring in here. I'm not going to PAX East, I don't think. Maybe I will. Are you going to PAX East? I'm seeing how many people go to that. Cold gives you damage based on range of how far away the enemy is when it gets... I think actually based on airtime, maybe. Coal, it gives you damage, let's put it that way. It's good. It gives you damage, and it's pretty much based on range. I think that the longer it's in the air, the more damage it does, is how it works. I forget for some reason. This very common item, I can't remember how it works. I'm gonna leave that guy alive, actually, because that's pretty nice. He's gonna wipe him out. Well, maybe not. He's being a jerk. Where's he at? Get him. Yeah. I'm in Discord now. Sorry. I wasn't in there. I don't know if I want to go to PAX or not. I don't think I'd have as much fun messing around with potential new games as I do with retro stuff and just running around in general. Magfest seems like a better fit for what I'm into in general, and it's close. Where is PAX East at? I could go, maybe. I might... I don't know if I'm going to the RTX convention either. That's pretty far. I would maybe go to those things if a lot of people came. Boston. That's pretty damn far. That might be farther away than Magfest was. That's pretty damn far. I should buy this bomb because it will get me a key and a bomb. And a secret room, which has a golden bomb. That's nice. I should have gotten that earlier. That sucks. Well, that actually might save my life. That would be pathetic if it did, but that's what the situation I'm in right now is. That's really, not good. I shouldn't have picked that up. I can't hear your voice, dog, if you're talking to me. I know RTX is in Texas. I don't want to go to panels by myself. Like, there were like 15, 20 of us at Magfest. When our whole group was together. Like, on the last day here, today, last minute I organized like a pinball tournament and a crazy taxi tournament just out of nowhere. And we still were able to get, even after everyone left, we were still able to pull like 8 people together to do that. So we had a crowd. That's fun. I don't want to be there by myself. That's no good. This thing shoots homing now. Ugh. Really? Gross. Oh my. Man. But my meat cube still kicks ass though. So does this fly, actually. It's really good for this because I take one hit and then he's a bastard for the whole run. That's right, I was already in here. I didn't need to do that. Well, you can come to my house, have a party, if you want. I got a pool. We can go camping. You want to go camping, Diabetes? You want to come to Pittsburgh? You can do that. Does that appeal? I've got a big pool, and we can light a campfire, eat some wieners. How's that? My house. 2017. Like the LP party. I can't hear you, Voice of Dog. You're still trying to talk. You in here, Voice of Dog? Yeah, I can't hear you. I didn't even notice you were in here. Sorry. You were not making noise. Why weren't you at Magfest, Catsworth? Huh? It was G-Volt, I think. Basically, when I walked in the door of Magfest, G-Volt asked me to sign a copy of New Legends. And Maddie was there, so he also signed it, despite his hatred of New Legends. I think that's the only autograph I gave, but I did sure take a lot of pictures with people. And I saw somebody wearing an Arcade Pit shirt, and their shirt turned out way better than mine. Absolutely. Guy with an Arcade Pit shirt had one that was way better than the ones I ordered. I don't know why. I just got a bad deal, I guess. I got the raw on my shirts turning out correctly. My mugs were okay, but my shirts ain't that crisp. That guy's shirt was amazing. Also, oh, hold on, I gotta focus on dying in this room. Oh my god. Ah! Fairvenue, thanks for the sub. I'm doomed. I need to use this eyeball to kill these things now. It's dead. Shit. Damn auto fire. How are you supposed to do this? How can this be done? What raw power must you have to even have a chance at this? A hopeless battle there. So they didn't change greed mode at all. They think this is okay. They're running with this. They think this is fine. I guess they had a week to patch this. They didn't change it at all. It's still awful. I have to beat it with the loss too. You get Arcade Pit shirts, from my Design by Humans store. It's down below, there's a link. I would recommend, if you order a shirt from there, heathered, fabric, if that's what it's called. I think that's what it's called. Also, you can use site-wide coupons on my store. And you should. You probably can get 20% off. I gotta do the Lost. I can't say if your shirt's gonna turn out well or not because, like I said, the ones I got were pretty faded. It looks correct. It's not messed up in design, but it is rather faded. The one that I saw that guy wearing, though, was not. It was just really good for some reason. I guess I just had bad luck. I guess luck isn't. Every other shirt I've ordered from there looked really, really good. I should restart if I'm really gonna do this. What the hell is that? I want to try and buy that. I ordered a bunch of other shirts from there, and they all looked really good. Hey, Drazonomy, how you doing? What are you doing up so late? Funk, what's up? Hey, thanks, what's up? Do you guys... Is that alert annoying? Is that too much? I never can tell if I've gone overboard with these things. I'm sure that if I put it on YouTube, they would be pissed. But they suck anyway, right? But... Obviously, we're not doing Arcade Pit tonight. Should talked about Arcade Pit a lot this weekend. And possible panels and stuff. And things like that. Design, future ideas. But there's no way I could have done that tonight. This is not going to happen. I got home at like 9. I would have had to wrangle players. Yeah, just no way. But I am going to have it next week, so... We'll start it back up next Sunday. This expansion sucks, Sapfunk. Yeah, I do need to turn it down, probably. I really don't want to compete with throwing controllers at all. That would suck. Because I want to watch throwing controllers, man. And Pillion, thanks for the bits. Yeah, if I'm at Magfest, you know I'm watching throwing controllers. I would hate to compete with that show just because I wouldn't be able to go to it. Yet alone, his audience would crush mine and I wouldn't get anybody coming in. I am probably going to restart this, I just want to buy that one bomb. I am allowed to step on that button, so the way to do this with the Lost, it might be easier with him than the rest. Except for the final boss, that piece of trash. I don't know how I'm going to beat him. Is he the same too? He's never going to die. I'm never going to be able to do that. Let's buy this and see what it is. Mama Mega. What? The fuck is it? They didn't even give me any bombs. Ugh. Batty with Jaggies? That's a thing? Oh my god, he's not taking any damage. What does it do? I don't understand. Oh, they had a pretty big tech problem here and there. With the sound, it was mostly fine. It's the kind of tech problems I have. They have to use real games on that, and it didn't work out great when they switched around sometimes. But for the most part, it was fine. I died. That was my attempt at Lost, and maybe maybe I shouldn't play Afterbirth Plus. Maybe this sucks. Maybe this is bad. I'm catching up on chat right now. Hold on. Enjoy this death music while I do that. Proton John seemed like he was not having to work too hard. I don't know. It didn't seem like I never met him before that. I finished Afterbirth though. I got, for some reason, in waves, people start watching my Rogue Legacy video. The one from 2.5 years ago at this point. That's not even the world record anymore, I don't think. But people still go in there and say I'm cheating. I don't understand where they come from, just in droves. They come and call me a cheater. Which I'm not. It was a live stream, for fuck's sake. But there they are. Like, there they are. Hey, Poopy. Thank you. Thanks a bunch. Why would they? It wasn't during AGDQ yet. It was in the last 5 days. It hadn't started yet. In fact, it stopped. And why would they be looking up a speed run of an indie game that is completely dead? Like, nobody streams that. Even the guy who speedruns it has quit, which was never me, really. I never was that guy. Zors seems to have quit. Or at least I don't see him doing it anymore. He used to do it all the damn time, 24/7. He'd be streaming that. And it looks like he's finished with it. Had enough. Understandably, I don't know how anyone stands doing that same game over and over again, especially a random one. But like, I don't know. I don't get it. I don't know where they came from. I'm gonna see if I can get Voice of Dog thing to work. I'll call you directly. Thanks for What's up, Timus? Yeah, I can't get you bush dog. I don't know. I gave this game a chance. You think I played it with the hopes that it would suck? No, I gave it a fair. Well, bush dog, let me know if you. I guess if you fix your mic, just hop in. Yeah, like I was saying, why would I not give this game a chance? I was hoping it would fix what Afterbirth fucked up and do a really good. It really has a lot of potential, this game, to be great. As the mods I've seen will show, there's plenty already I've seen getting retweeted that are just amazing, and the person retweeting them is the guy who made this, so he must know, you know, these are good mods. Like, I look at what the items these people are making do, and I'm like, yeah, that sounds great. You can go back up a floor, but you lose a stat for it. Like, yeah, okay. I'll take 1 to all stats if I can go repeat a floor. That sounds amazing. I'll do that every time. We'll see what happens. That's fair and balanced. You know, I'd take a penalty to my tier rate and damage if I can go back up and try again. Once. A forget me now with a penalty or whatever. That's fine. Shit like that. Coming out in droves, and he's retweeting it, knowing that these items are unique and interesting. So he knows what I'm looking for, obviously. Oh, you jerk. Freaking haunt. Freaking haunt. Rams into you like that. What a jerk. I just was getting impatient with this. I have to unlock the final boss of this too, with everybody, so I'm doing that right now. Fine. I'm gonna wait on re-rolling that too. No, Magfest was really good. My favorite thing of all. Perhaps this means more to me than some of you. Maybe not. So I'll just come out and say it. Do you know who David Wise is? I'm not gonna get that Mark Drock. That's too bad. If you don't know who David Wise is, basically, if you played any Rare game before 1994, he did the music for it. And if you played one after 1994, he probably did the music for it. So, Donkey Kong Country, RC Pro-Am, Jeopardy, Double Dare, Anticipation, Battletoads, all that shit. He did that. Amazing music. I love his stuff. And he was there signing autographs, and I got real upset that I didn't bring my boxed copy of Battle Maniacs with me, because I didn't know he was there. I'm too lazy to read a schedule. I did, however, stop by the stores and buy a really nice Donkey Kong Country poster. He didn't care that it was Donkey Kong Country Returns. He signed it for me, took a picture with me, it's on Twitter. I tweeted it. It's a big ass poster of Donkey Kong Country Returns. He didn't work on that game specifically, so it's a little weird to have him sign it. He did work on the sequel, though. That's all I could find. It was either that or an amiibo of Diddy, which is much worse. Yeah, he was really nice. I only got to talk to him for like 20 seconds, but yeah. The line to meet him was so long, man. Oh, man. Also, there was the soundtrack person for Ori and the Blind Forest. There was an artist. I'm really bad with names. I can't remember the names. Gareth Toker, I think, was the artist or musician for Ori and the Blind Forest or something like that. Let me find that tweet. Hold on a second. Sorry, this is more Magfest than Isaac at this point. I'm really happy with my poster, though. You'll probably see it when I turn my webcam on. It'll probably be right behind me, because, yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah. Here it is. I didn't go to very many concerts. That's not really my kind of music. Alright, let me see what I'm doing here in this floor. I gotta not take a hit here if I can help it. How's AGDQ been? I heard somebody got banned. I don't really want to talk about that too much. I would like the very shallow amount of details on that. Is that true? They having trouble? I didn't get to see any of it. Some of my friends are there. They go straight from Magfest to AGDQ because it's really close. If you didn't know, it's like, I don't know, less than 100 miles away. It's pretty close. So if you go to one, it ends right when the other begins. Basically. Oh cow, Scott, what the fuck? Alright, whatever. I hope they have a better time than that. You gotta remember, even if you don't like that event, that it is for charity, so disasters like that is not good for anybody. Those people shouldn't come there if they're gonna get banned. I don't drink. I don't know what you're talking about. Beatus. No. Not every night, no. That's crazy. Well, I'm doing good so far on hits. I gotta get a key. Oh, I didn't even check my items. Hey, thanks, Topaz Shot. Oh, what? Oh, come on! They're keeping this. They really are keeping this. That's so stupid. I gotta pay attention when I go in there. It's not really a big deal. Those aren't actually greeds, thank God. I can just deal with that, I suppose. It's kind of strange to have greeds attacking you when you head the room. What do you? What's a lush? I don't even know what that means, Cats. What is this California slang?
Intro.
3 bombs, nice. It is weird that AGDQ doesn't take bits. That's really strange. I don't know why that is. I guess it's not really for charity. That then, like, I don't know. Maybe it makes sense. I don't know. It seems like they should capitalize on that, but if they didn't, they probably have a good reason. It's ad money coming to the stream itself. It's kind of strange to do that. I don't know. But they already did a charity thing with bits like 2 weeks ago. I guess they didn't want to do the same thing. It is a partnered stream, yeah. Pretty sure. Surely it is, right? I think it is. I can't remember. I don't see why it wouldn't be. I'm still good on my deal. I gotta make sure I don't get hit still, because I can't find these soul hearts. Reminds me of the Flash version. I should stream that and show you how bad it actually is if you haven't seen it in a while. I don't know what subbing to AGDQ, it might not go to charity. I don't know. It might just go to the event. It's a Twitch paycheck. It's gonna take a while to come in. Take like, I think it's a month, more than a month before they get that, right? Like, I don't know if they give sub money to just charity. That might not be a thing. I can't hear you either, Eyeball. Is my Discord messed up? Okay, I'll restart Discord. Maybe it's me. Could you guys hear them? You couldn't hear them, right? That would be that would be bad if they were talking this whole time and You guys heard him, but not me. I don't think that it's working. I'll try and fix it. Hold on a second. Let's see. My Discord muted. No. I'll fix this right now. If I can. There it is. Hey, psych. Try now. Where's the dog leave? Yeah, I haven't heard him yet either. Are you talking psych? Let me know. Okay, my Discord legit is messed up. If you are making noise, I don't hear it. That's weird. I'm gonna restart it. That'll take a second. Hold on, folks. I would like to fix that. Please, Discord. I think I heard you. I hear you, psych.
Oh, I'm
What's going
totally not healing on the microphone.
Yeah. Ugh, double monster. So did they not? What the hell did they patch in this? You know, right? You've been paying attention to this game.
Not a whole lot. I heard some issues ended up being fixed, but for the most part, I don't know. I don't believe it.
Like what?
It's like they told stuff about like portals being fixed so that they don't appear as often on the first few floors or something, but nah, that's a total lie. I still see a lot of portals.
I don't really mind those. How come greed mode is exactly the same?
Green mode is just like, you know, it's all for the challenge.
Is it though?
Hey guys.
So,
What's up?
oh, hey Diabetes.
Hey, how you doing?
Not too
Doing
bad.
pretty well. What about you?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Alright. So, when do we start to plan for Magfest 2018?
Right now.
Alright.
I don't think I can get this. Yeah, it was pretty good. I got minimal complaints. I would like a. Oh, I got our panel to actually happen next time. That'll be nice. I doubt that
Arcade Pit
they.
panel?
Well, yeah, that too. Slowbeef was trying to do a panel, that didn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
I still don't really. Some kind of scheduling snafu, I guess.
Something with the room, I don't know.
Yeah, like.
Yeah, but
they messed
apparently
up.
a slow beef and Ty managed to get around it and still made the thing happen.
No, they
Were you
didn't.
at that impromptu thing they did?
Yeah,
tonight?
I was.
How'd
Did
that
they
go?
say what it was? I wasn't sure if I was allowed to tell.
I saw the Twitter chat about it.
All right, well,
I don't know what y'all did there, but
not much. I mean,
sorts of heinous things.
it was a nice little get together, but it certainly wasn't a panel or anything. It was way better than the nothing that was happening at that point in time. That was the last thing
That's
I
true.
did, pretty much.
Mm.
Certainly a way better time there than most of the. Honestly, it was one of the better times I had. It's like I got
Oh.
David Wise's autograph.
Oh, nice.
Would have made more of an effort to go if I knew he was there.
He was only there for an hour. Well, actually, I think he had a panel that I didn't get to, but he also was signing autographs for an hour.
Oh, sweet.
And if you didn't make it in the first 30 minutes, the line was so long that you couldn't come in anymore. And there's me at the back of that line.
Oh. How long were you waiting?
Oh, an hour and a half.
Oh, goodness.
I had to run to the store, and like I realized he was there at like noon, and I did not have my Battle Maniacs game with me for him to sign, because I'm a chump. So I had to run to the stores and look for something that he would be able to sign, and I found absolutely nothing. I couldn't believe that I couldn't find a Battletoads cart. I found like Japanese versions of Donkey Kong Country. Didn't really want that, and it was like $50 too. Like
No
it's just
anticipation cartridges to be seen.
I didn't. I would rather have Donkey Kong Country or Battletoads if I was gonna get something by him. I finally found.
But that's his best work. Do 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 do.
Hey, he did the Marble Madness soundtrack too.
That's a classic tune.
He finally, I finally found a poster of Donkey Kong Country Returns for him to sign. It's pretty nice.
Where'd you find a poster?
Oh, someone was selling a bunch of posters.
Oh, at Magfest. I thought you-
Yeah, I bought one, and I was late to the thing. That's why I was in the back. Because I had to buy that. We spent a crazy amount of time on Black Knight 2000. I'll tell you that. I mastered it.
Nice.
Okay,
So who all did you meet for the first time?
What's that?
Who all did you meet for the first time at Magfest?
Everybody that
What
was
barriers were broken?
there. I met Proton John for like 30 seconds. He was busy as hell.
He always is.
Yeah. Trying to talk to him is definitely a challenge, but if you can, then it's definitely good because he's always a nice fellow.
A very exhausted-looking man named Slowbeef was there. Met him. Very tired.
Surprised he
and
stayed up late with
drained.
y'all, given his dad duties.
Yeah. He
That
left
was like the
day
one
early.
time where he could walk away from it all.
Yeah, he's a trooper.
I don't know who won Black Knight 2000. When we played it, I think I got the higher score with 3 million. I don't know if anyone else got a higher score than that. Game's really freaking hard. It's a ridiculously rude pinball table as far as they go. I played a bunch of them. Most of them hand you millions just for turning it on almost. And then Black Knight 2000 shoots your ball straight down the middle and laughs at you. Like literally laughs at you.
Oh man.
Is there like a recreation or something, like in a video game or something, where you can play it, or it's only available in physical form?
I don't know, it seems I wouldn't even want to play Recreation, honestly. It's really good in person. It's really amazing presentation on that pinball machine. It's really good. They only start singing when you actually have something good going on, and you usually lose that before they finish singing. You usually do not get what you're looking for. Ugh, what is this stupid game? Why are these things so fast? What is this?
So you wouldn't recommend this?
No.
Afterbirth Plus? No.
No, don't buy this.
Why?
Oh yeah, excellent.
I'm
it's
waiting for the final verdict.
champion Globin.
He is faster than any character is.
Oh goodness.
And there's nowhere to
Alright,
go.
he's down. Kill him. Kill him before he kills.
I mean,
He is-
it's not,
he
you
is
should be
quick.
playing around this more.
Or I mean, I know you probably killed him by then because of the stream delay, but still.
Yep. I got him. I don't like scatter bombs, but I do want 5 bombs, so now I'm gonna just deal with this annoying power-up. Pinball Arcade has a remake of... Well, I figured somebody would try, but it's just not gonna be the same.
When is the polling of Isaac coming to Afterbirth Plus?
I would
I
like
have
to do...
anti-birth malice toaster.
I would like to do a panel, but I would not want to do one if it's interfering with throwing controllers in any way.
Doing panels are fun. I would recommend it.
Yeah, I would just do my show. I could probably do a bunch of different things. I could do AI Arena. We could set up, sort of like Jackbox.tv has for their games. We could set up a login system like that with your phones and run it on a projector. We could do that.
You could act out Empire Strikes Back by yourself.
Yeah, I actually have not seen the whole thing, so I don't think I could.
You haven't seen all of Empire Strikes Back?
No, you want to watch it?
Yeah. It's a great movie.
It's just like that one panel was the moment where it was like, oh my fucking god, I wish I was there.
We left when he didn't sing the Cantina song.
Yeah, that's kind of the bullshit, right?
Yeah, it is. It really is. When you got a guy who's making lightsaber and Jawa noises and stuff.
Yeah.
He's too lazy to sing the song everyone wants to hear. That's pretty garbage.
It's more important than any of those.
Just like, wasn't he like impersonating the Wookiees or something at one point?
Yeah.
Where it was just like.
Yeah. Oh, Psych, welcome.
It's totally how I want to be remembered. Oh yeah, that said, yeah, I've just been sent the patch notes, and it's like, yeah, some of the fixes that were done was to nerf the health of this guy as well as the sister guys.
Those things are irreparable, I feel. They just need removed. This guy's not very good either, but at least he's dying.
This dude's
Yeah.
new. Is he good content?
He's not really. Have you played Afterbirth
It's just
more?
content.
I've not played any of Afterbirth Plus. I've only played Antibirth.
Yeah, did you finish Afterbirth?
No, because it crashed right before
yeah.
I was gets to that one boss, and I felt demoralized and sad and did not do it anymore.
I understand.
So I played Odalis instead.
I wonder if they patched it. How's that? I gotta play that soon.
It's good. I would recommend it. I'd give it a 7 or 8 out of 10. So it's garbage.
Yeah, that's right. People are bringing a good point. This boss has way too much health, considering that he spends like about 75% of the fight being hidden.
He's not a bad fight now, I don't feel like. I think they changed his attacks, but even
At least
so,
does
he,
not have health scaling. Right?
he should be dead.
Nah. The only bosses with health scaling is both phases of Ultra Greed, Hush, and the new final boss.
Well, I saw Name That Tune there and VG Jeopardy, so those two are not really panels I should do by themselves, but I could easily do AI Arena and actually Arcade Pit, modified, obviously, to optimize for a crowd and let as many of them play it as possible.
No, you should have a drawbridge panel.
Oh yeah, that too, I could do that.
All
No one's doing that. That wouldn't be that bad, honestly. That could be done.
Yeah.
Pictionary.
If you do a drawbridge panel, I'm gonna have to be there.
It's called Anticipation Smite.
Yeah.
Pictionary.
Well, you know what? The you ever play Pictionary on the NES?
No.
It has the
It's
tools.
too derivative.
It has the tools to draw with a game controller in a really shitty way, much like
Oh god.
yeah. I would probably make people draw with that. It's basically like drawing with an Etch-a-Sketch on the NES.
Oh.
It's atrocious. It's really bad. I would probably make my guest be proficient at it, like have practiced it, but I'd make them draw with that and see if anyone can identify what he draws. That's what I would do, I think, if I was doing that panel.
Also, yeah, Catsworth is totally down for a drawing panel, by the way.
We should try what I just said, Catsworth. Try drawing in that. Good luck.
Yeah, if it happens, I'm just gonna buy a shitload of lottery tickets in order to be able to buy plane tickets to Catsworth and myself, and we'll draw live.
The other thing I want to do is host an Isaac tournament, because the guy who hosted it this year wanted Flash Isaac, and he put us on laptops that didn't work, and he gave us rules where we couldn't re-roll anything. Like, it was a trifecta of awful things. I didn't understand any of those decisions.
You ever hear why the old Flash Isaac and not this one?
I figured because the computers he had just couldn't handle Rebirth. They could barely handle the Flash one. I mean, nothing can handle the Flash one, honestly, but...
Yeah, Flash game was so poorly optimized.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, the descriptions always lie, Topaz Shot. I could turn
So
on...
yeah, Smite, if you...
Yeah, what?
if you were playing Flash Isaac, did you end up also playing like the Eternal Edition or whatever?
Yeah, that was... It was on easy, though. And all of us were
Okay,
dying
yeah.
before Mom. Like, it was that hard to play that shitty old game.
Yeah.
We couldn't beat Depths 2 much. I won the first 2 rounds out of 3 just by not dying through the caves. That's automatic victory. Even over Maddie, I won that way. And I died in the
Even if you
depths
have
on the...
Yeah, even if you're a good run, stage fright can be a hell of a thing.
I don't know if that's what it was. It was just obscenely hard and laggy and bad luck.
No, your competitors were cowards, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
And so was I in round 3 when I had no keys, and my first item was Broken Reflection. My only item, actually.
What does that one do?
It basically
it,
cuts your range in half.
Oh.
Yeah, it's boomerang tiers.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
I didn't pick it up. Like, that's just all I had, and I'm not allowed to use my D6, because that's the rule of the road, for some reason.
I don't know about that.
You get 1 life, no restarts, no re-rolling. Pretty strange.
So why would they even make you play as Isaac if you're unallowed to use a D6?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I won some mag bucks for getting in 3rd. I guess that's money you can spend there. I didn't even take them. I just left after I
Mag
whatever.
bucks.
Yeah, like M bucks. I guess it's currency that's good there for whatever store you want to go to, but I didn't use them. I just left. He called me Smile instead of Smite, so he didn't know who to credit them to. That'll work. That's whatever my name
Yeah, I
was.
wish that. Yeah, I hope that people there actually just live killed you. Holy shit! It's Smile TV.
Some people did. Like, there was a guy wearing an Arcade Pit shirt, and a bunch of people knew who I was. I was kind of surprised. Didn't think anyone
nice.
knew.
Shouldn't be surprised, Smite.
Why
It's a
not?
gaming convention.
Even so.
Arcade Pit is a big thing. You're
Apparently.
hitting the mainstream, my boy.
That's news to me.
Yeah, I mean, Arcade Pit kind of gets something like 600 or 700 viewers on the busy nights.
Hmm?
And it's like, even I don't get these numbers, and whenever I went to PAX East, people still recognize me anyway.
I had a bunch of people come up to me and ask for a picture, which was really weird. And,
Nice, you broke your picture, Cherry.
as soon as I walked in the door, it was G-Volt. I remember G-Volt. He gave me a copy of New Legends and asked me to sign it for him.
That's obviously the one game that you want to be known for.
Not Bubsy. I mean, Bubsy was on sale for $7. Could have gave me that. That would have made more sense. I don't know. I was surprised anyone liked New Legends enough to own a copy of it, yet alone get me to sign it.
First thing I ever signed was a Battletoads cartridge, and I was like, fuck yeah.
Nice.
You might be the first person to ever have created a signed copy of New Legends.
Maddie signed it too. He was there.
I don't think even the developers would have wanted to sign that.
I love New Legends. I'll stream it right now, motherfucker. It's better than this game.
Now, Urban Reign, there's a game worth signing.
That's right. If New Legends had AI, I would never play any other games on that show. New Legends Arena. If you haven't played New Legends, it's basically, what's that popular, not China, beat 'em up on the Xbox that everyone likes? Jade Empire? Is that right?
Jade Empire, yeah.
If you took that and took away all the fun things in it, and just made it a shitty beat 'em up that didn't work at all, that's New Legends.
Someone played Jade Empire.
Have that be your panel.
Maybe I will.
Sure.
I have a lot of ideas, but apparently it's hard to get a panel accepted, or at least knowing that. I don't know.
We were able to get ours thanks to John putting in a good word for us last year.
Well, did he put a good word in for you this year? Because they didn't get it. Like, they didn't have it.
Well, I wasn't there, so I don't know.
I understand. Well, you know,
Perhaps that was the straw that broke the panel's back.
you want to be on Arcade Pit as a host to help me out with your influence there?
Sure.
Nice. I was thinking if I did get it, it would be something along the lines of I would give everyone in the audience a chance to play. If we were allowed, I would arrange the chairs in sets of 2 and call that a team, and we would randomly pick a team and let them play 3 games against another team, and the first team to get 3 points down is out, and then we replace them, and whatever team keeps getting those points on the other, like actually scores, we'll give prizes to. That will definitely give prizes out. It would run like that.
Okay, if you do that, you have to bring back the old magnet board.
I will. I've got it.
I want to see that magnet board again. I love that.
So you for sure going back next year, Smite?
Yeah, definitely going. That was a really
Nice.
good time, and it's not that far for me, and I am definitely getting a reservation in the damn hotel next time.
Yeah.
That is absolutely happening.
We were not
community-
able to do that last year.
The worst thing that happened to me, far and away, was when I was taking that David Wise poster out, signed. It's huge. It's still sealed, partially uncovered because he had to sign it, obviously. It's freezing cold. We needed to get back to our hotel real quick before we could do the other things. So I called Uber, which is not a thing I'm used to using because where I live, we don't need that. And I just drive. So that guy threw me out of his cab because he didn't want to take us. I don't know. He just didn't want to take us. He just started yelling at us and threw us out in the cold. And we had to go home the hard way. Like, my old roommate lives around there, and he picked us up, thank God. Like, if he wasn't there, I don't know what would have happened. I'd probably be dead. Like, I don't know.
Did you report the guy?
Yeah, they refunded me. They gave me my money back. It was definitely not my fault. Like, this guy just freaked out on us. I don't know.
How many of you were there?
Just me and my girlfriend. That's it. Just 2 of us. Like,
Oh.
Like he said
What?
that the path was messed up. Like he refused to take us. He's like, no, this is.
Oh, he didn't like your destination?
Yeah, even though
Oh.
it was set when you picked us up, asshole. You picked us up.
Yeah, they know where you're going.
Good, yeah.
You can't throw me out in the cold. It's freezing. It's freezing cold out there in DC, man. It was so cold. It was so cold-hearted too.
Mm-hmm.
The real reason was that he just hated David Wise.
Maybe. I mean, yeah, that's the other thing. Like I said, this giant-ass poster, I'm trying to protect it from the harsh weather. Didn't want it to get all fucked up. It's valuable to me. It's got my name on it. Like, oh, damn it. My new poster, I gotta get it framed when I get...
It's got Smile TV on it.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I don't know what his deal was. That was really weird and awful. Nothing else really bad happened. That was pretty much it. That and losing
Sounds like a
Isaac.
good comment. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of a good thing nothing bad actually happened apart from this, because I'm not entirely sure we'd want to top this.
Oh, I went to
So
play.
you're gonna go to Magfest next year?
Are you?
Psych.
Oh, yeah, I'm definitely gonna plan to go.
Nice.
I mean, I've definitely been sold.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to go next year. I just wish it wasn't so early in the new year. So I usually travel for Christmas.
Did those stupid key boxes give me nothing in the holy room? Is that what happened? You'll see it in a second, I guess. That's terrible.
Oh, that's new.
Oh, yeah, 2 holy chests and you got nothing.
How can that even be a thing?
It's a feature.
It was filled with the light of the Lord.
Yeah, it's like these are boxes that are supposed to regenerate the content as long as there's something in the box, but if there's nothing in it the first time, then it's completely worthless. You spend the key and you get nothing in return.
Well... Alright. I forget what I was gonna say because I was outraged at those 2 boxes.
What are the yellow hearts?
If I get
Yellow
hit-
heart. Whenever your heart gets depleted, you a bunch of coins drop.
Oh, okay.
Kind of useless, but hey, I guess it's there.
Oh yeah, Devil Azlight was there at the lands. That's where he spent most of his time. He needed a third person.
Went to?
Yeah, he needed a third person for Overwatch. Apparently they do 3 and 3s on that game. So he asked me if I could come up, use his buddy's computer, and run for him, ring a game in the tournament. And his buddy took his headphones. So I had to play without sound in a professional style LAN of Overwatch. That didn't go very well. I still did pretty good.
Yeah.
I felt like I was more experienced than most of the people I was playing against, but man, when they caught me, I was done for.
Yeah, the 3v3 mode's not great, honestly.
It was always Roadhog, Anna, or someone else. Like, someone
Yeah,
else.
usually it's like Roadhog, Soldier, and then whatever else.
Yeah, it seems like
They
Anna and
can do it
Roadhog are
themselves.
required. Almost. I don't know what... Did I just cheese a battery? Watch that, psych. Check that out. Well, anyway. We still won a couple. That was interesting. They were doing a Mega Man Deathmatch tournament, and I didn't get to play in that. I would have crushed that, man.
Oh, nice.
Oh, cool.
I would have been...
Yeah, that was a good game.
I doubt that anyone there would have been as thoroughly versed in that game as me. That goofy
Did they have a row of Metroid games anywhere?
Metroid, they had the console area, and there surely was
What?
Metroid in there.
Yeah, I remember there being a row where they had one station that had every Metroid game by time period, and the only one that wasn't being used by anyone was Other M.
They had...
No kidding.
The loneliest pause screen amongst all the other Metroid games.
Why is there a big yellow fly, by the way? Does anyone know why that came?
I don't know. Maybe it came out of a piece of golden poop.
Well,
Something to do with your golden heart?
Oh no, wait, I think it must be the trinket you have.
oh yeah, that's what it is probably. I'm making those, I guess, somehow.
Yeah.
You're making life, Smite.
I saw Blood Omen 1, a game that only I enjoy as well. Nobody played that. It was on the whole time. Just the TV was sitting at the main menu screen for the entire Magfest. I saw that. That was pretty good. We were playing Mario Party with Slow Beef and Turbo C, who was a dirty cheater. And,
sorry to hear that.
And Maddie, who's even worse. And
I still have never played Mario Party, so I keep wondering, wait, why are people always complaining about this game in some way?
It's fine. It just has this really weird, long board game attached to it, and I don't really understand why that even exists at all.
Which Mario Party was this?
It was 5.
It's basically like an hour-long at minimum game that can just the RNG can just decide, nope, this player's winning now.
Yeah, that's what
At
happened.
any point in time.
We were playing one with
won?
windmill stages, and basically, the more money you put in a windmill, if you're number 1 in putting money into it, you're the winner. You get a bunch of stars, which is what you need to actually win. And I was first player, so I'd walk by them all and put a coin or 2 in, because that's all I'd have. The next 3 players would all go by the same one with more money, no matter what. Like that was the game. There was no way I could win. It was really stupid. It was hopeless. Matty was in 4th position on the map, so he won by like 8 stars. Like I had 2, he won by like 8. He just got $1 million.
That sounds like good game design.
It was just awful from the get-go. It was just atrocious.
It's always a party because it's always going so wildly. You can never know what to expect.
Smite, what was the best cosplay you saw at Magfest? There's always some really good stuff there.
I retweeted the Snorlax. That was it.
That was incredible.
Yeah, the Team Skull videos, those are really good.
I saw those guys messing around a bit. Just like 50 dudes with skull masks. I don't even know what that is. Pokemon or something?
Yeah, it's from the new Pokemon game, and they're like the antagonists of the new game.
Well, they were just screwing around non-stop. They were always down in the main area, yelling
And
at
did
things.
they do the Colossus yells?
Everybody did that shit. Yeah, they did. No one can resist except me. Colossus yell.
I still have to go and play through Pokemon. It's just like, I feel like I'm only gonna have the actual time or whatever to play it whenever I'll be traveling, because I usually save my 3DS whenever I do traveling.
Emperor card, nice.
Andy, you ever gonna make it to Magfest?
I'd like to make it out next year, I think.
Nice.
If the whole crew is going down, I'll probably make the trip. I couldn't have done it this year, though, because I was busy around the holidays.
Yeah, same.
It's pretty damn cold there. But other than that, no.
I mean,
That's okay, things cannot be any colder than over here.
I was gonna say, yeah, I live in Canada, Smite.
Even so.
Yeah, if I had gone, I don't think I would have had the clothes for it, to be honest.
I'll always have the clothes, because where I live, it's always freezing cold.
Have you seen the new boss of this eyeball?
Yep,
You fight
they
him?
all suck.
You beat him?
Yeah, I beat Delirium with, I think, 2 of my characters.
I don't know why I have the sun card. How'd that happen? Damn it.
You picked it up.
I meant to keep the
Yeah, it was
Emperor.
outside.
Shit.
Well, I mean, you can still go and pick it up.
No, I can't.
No,
I said that when I was in this room already.
So how much longer are you going to continue playing Afterbirth Plus? Given how much you despise it?
I gave it all the time that I was at Magfest to patch. The biggest problem is greed mode being awful and unbeatable. And there's like, what, 9 items locked behind it? 10. All those shitty characters have to win it. I can't do that. I'm not doing that. That's stupid. They didn't fix that. I can't believe they didn't, but they left that the same, so I
No,
guess...
it's working just as planned.
If they really left that the way it is right now, like...
Apparently, they did do a patch where they lowered the health on the V Sisters, and I think they lowered the health on portals. I think.
Yeah, but it's like they diminished the health from like 10 to 9. I think the biggest change was Sister Viz nerf. They went down from 800 health each to 500.
Well, that's good. That boss needs deleted. That would have been a better change. But
They still make
greedier,
a kettle on their beam, I think. It's
greedier
still way too
mode is
much.
still really bad. Like, it's important that you fix the thing that locked out most of the new content that you put in. And
Yeah.
here's a room that shouldn't exist. Wait till you see this one. With the one with 5 bags in it, you'll know it when you see it.
I think I know. Is this like the... I know a whole lot of people are always...
This is not...
Okay, that's not the room that I was thinking of, but what the fuck?
It's not something that should exist. It's just
Like,
a waste
why
of...
does
Didn't
this-
you take a hit just by entering the room?
No, I didn't. It's just a waste of time.
Yeah, like, why does this need to have 20 of these tentacle things? Why not just 4 at the back?
Testing.
Why any? Hey,
Testing.
how you doing?
Wait, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Test was successful.
Oh my god, Jesus fuck, that was like the last 2 hours of my life.
Well, it's probably my fault.
Yeah, because then
No,
I went
no.
and Smite's Discord and you could not hear me neither.
Yeah, my Discord was muted on my mixer
Like,
somehow.
some sort of microphone virus? Is that a thing that can happen? What
Well,
did
my
you
mic
do?
was my mic was working, but my Discord thing was muted on my mixer.
Alright, well...
I don't know if that was your fault or not.
I had to-
Anyway, welcome back.
I had to reinstall Discord and... yeah. Oh my goodness.
Oh god. Sorry about that.
How you doing, dog?
Okay, except I was getting censored by my audio drivers.
Yeah, that wouldn't be the first time.
Well, maybe watch your goddamn language next time.
Yeah.
Oh. It's transmitted through swear words.
That's right.
Your audio hardware is just channeling your audio hardware from like 2012, 2013. Back when we do any races, yeah, you will just suddenly get muted for no reason.
You mean back when LP was good?
Yeah.
Before the streaming shit took over?
Now I don't even have to think about the content, I gotta think about the follows, subscription, and finally
I have to see all my fuck-ups live.
Oh my god. I control.
Moldy bread? Come on. What the? What is
yeah,
that?
moldy bread, another item that totally needed to exist. It's just a generic health increase item.
Items like that are a bad idea because they just waste even more space in this already awful pool.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like you'd expect the new items to do more than just, 1 HP.
You could at least add another stat to them and make them interesting. I'd rather take HP away and give me like 3 damage. There's a good item. I'd trade that in a second. Be like a devil deal. Want a boss, sorry.
So I was going to ask like an hour or two ago how Magfest went and what happened with panel.
Pretty good. I don't know what happened to the panel. They didn't do it. I know that. They did something else. By which I mean that we went to a bar. Basically, that's what we did. Devil Eyesight. He was at Magfest. Thanks for resub. Welcome home, I guess. Did you make it home? Or are you still there somehow at a LAN watching the stream?
So it was good
People
overall.
Windjammers.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Windjammers was plentiful and pretty good.
And I haven't played that game since I was like 6.
The joystick on it,
They
the
have it
one I
on
played
Fightcade.
was a little. Yeah, it's available. I might lose if I don't watch it. I gave too much health to that jerk.
Yep, and we got nothing good out of it.
Well, I might go give him some more health because I'm reckless.
Did you say attendance at Magfest was 20,000?
It was more than that. I think it was like 24,000 at least. Just based on how many numbers were on the tickets. You know what? I can
Trying to
use
remember what it was
the
last year.
Usually.
Don't know. Don't you gonna go to Magfest, bro?
I will try to go next year.
Nice.
It'd be nice to see it.
Excellent.
This party's coming together already.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it seems.
Yeah, we need like a PAX East 2014 reunion going in all of this.
Yeah.
Damn right.
But what about the party at my house?
Well, that one too, I guess.
That'll be the week before. It'll be a week thing.
Yeah,
All right.
we're
Like-
all gonna go and celebrate Christmas at Smite's house.
No,
You're in like you're in Pittsburgh, Smite.
yeah, thereabouts, roughly.
Is there anything there?
Where I am, no. There's stuff at my house. I will definitely have a good party.
The burgeoning culture of Pittsburgh Let's Play scene.
I mean, Pittsburgh itself is great. It's a really good city. I don't live in Pittsburgh, so that's irrelevant.
You live like in the suburbs or just
I live-
like,
Are we talking suburbs or boonies?
Boonies.
Nice. Boonies are where it's at.
Boonies is
It's
pretty
like how I
accurate.
say I'm in Denver, but I'm not really in Denver.
Yeah, people know where Pittsburgh is usually. That's a good idea.
We
but
get it, dog. You smoke a lot of weed.
within like
Yes.
60 miles of where I am, that's a good idea.
That is all there is to do here.
If I want a good burger, well, put it this way, I have to drive 30 miles. Like, basically.
How far away is the closest McDonald's? That's the barometer for how far you are from civilization.
25 miles.
Oh wow.
Oh,
God damn.
Oh.
even I was like
Like I said, a good burger is 30
15.
miles.
Yeah, it's like I live in the middle of nowhere, and even then I can get there by bus. To a McDonald's, like in about only 10 minutes.
Well, the bright side of that is I have quite a large yard, and I also have a pool, and there won't be nobody bothering us, so my parties kick ass.
that is frequently plagued with bees.
You'll have
and
that.
other things.
No, there's no
Bees
bees.
and
in
snakes.
That's my old yard
Yeah,
had
snakes.
bees. When I lived in the city, that's where those damn bees were. That's the city bees.
Fucking city bees.
Yeah, it's not as if you're going to get a whole lot of pool bees because usually they drown.
I was in away from civilization for most of this year, and there were several bee problems. Property was gradually getting taken over with bees.
Well, we usually
But yeah, also there was a tinted rock in the room just before the interrogation mark.
we usually set up a campfire and a pool, and we run for a couple days when we throw a party. It's usually kick ass. So
That sounds pretty kick-ass, actually. I'd attend this party.
it's a barbecue and a pool party. We have a really big pool. It's like 20 by 40 feet,
Oh my god.
What?
and you can dive off the diving board and shit. Yeah, we have a water slide. Rules.
A water slide.
Yeah, a small
There's-
one.
It sounds like you could fit a lot of frogs and bees in there.
I'm gonna buy a Roomba and keep my damn pool clean this year. I'll tell you what, it's hard to keep that stupid pool clean. One of them aqua bots is going in that pool this year because that's a pain in the ass in that pool.
I had no idea Arcade Pit paid such dividends, Smite. It's amazing.
Yeah. I don't think they're that expensive. They'll pay for themselves. Damn aqua bots.
Sweet.
Yeah, they have pool Roombas.
They do.
I think
Yeah.
the one I used, I had a pool a while back. We got rid of it, but it used to be, I think, Manta.
It's true. You should not put a Roomba in a pool, though.
You could, it just wouldn't go very far.
Right, it wouldn't do what you want.
Yeah, I don't know about December in Pittsburgh. Seems fine. I don't know. Pittsburgh's a pretty nice city. I don't go there that much though. I went to
I've
school
never
there.
been to Pittsburgh.
It's pretty nice. It used to suck ass. They changed quite a bit in the last 30 years.
Are you a big Steelers fan, Smite?
No, I don't give a shit. I don't watch that. My buddies do though. They love that crew, that football team.
They
there.
won their playoff game today, Smite. You should be elated.
Yeah, my buddy, my roommate who lives in Maryland, he skipped Magfest to watch that game. He bought a ticket and he
Goddamn.
was there for like 2 hours probably the whole weekend. Like he came to the bar with us. That was his Magfest pretty much because he didn't go in to play nothing. And then he didn't come on the last day because he wanted to watch the Steelers game.
But did he have like tickets to see the game? Or...
No, he watched it from his house.
What?
What?
So weird.
You could go to any bar near Magfest and watch the game if you wanted to.
Well, he can just watch at his house. He'd rather be watching the game than going to Magfest, even though he paid $80 for
Well,
the
I'm
ticket.
saying you could do both pretty effectively.
Well, he might have gone to a bar. I don't know. He sure didn't go to Magfest. None of that. I don't know. That's what he did. It was nice to
Played
see him, I
Tecmo Super
guess.
Bowl at Magfest as the Steelers.
It's the void. I'm going to eat that blank card with it. Yeah, I'm going to eat that Guppy's Paw as well.
Nice.
Is that a good idea? Is there a battery? There is. No,
Oh,
the
the
void's a
void.
pretty nice new item. There should be more stuff like that. Did they nerf this
Yeah,
at
with
all?
that said, I think it got nerfed a bit because of the newest patch.
What did it do?
Yeah, I think they fixed the infinite item use thing.
Yep.
What does that mean? Infinite item use.
I don't know. I don't have Afterbirth Plus. I'm not buying that shit.
So what's Void do?
Void allows you to consume any pedestal item in a room. Whenever you consume like a passive item or something, it will give you like a random stat buff or debuff. And if you use it to heat a spacebar item, it will add the ability of the spacebar item that you consume to your item so that you can use the ability of the item that you've eaten permanently. It's just like, it's kind of hard to explain.
Oh, they ruined Pandora's box, and
Yep.
that sucks.
Yep, you can no longer use the void to devour like items that have a one-shot usage or something.
I
because,
didn't
hey,
even
that
win
was
with that.
fun.
I even failed when I had that going on. So I just used it to eat that blank card, or that Guppy's Paw. It used Guppy's Paw after my strength card that I used with the blank card I already have built into my portal. So I got a
nice.
red heart and converted it at the same time, and got two more blue
Oh,
hearts.
excellent.
Ridiculously good.
Alright, so now every time that you use it, you will gain a heart, you will lose it, and you'll get 3 soul hearts.
That's right. I have 3 soul hearts on demand in this. That's how good this item is right now. Infinitely, I can create 3 soul hearts every 6 rooms. And also I get a damage buff, because it's strength card.
I'm guessing you can't turn the filter off in this one.
You can, I just haven't yet. I don't think it's in the options. No, that's not the right option for it. It's probably in the config file or something. I think I had to hack the game actually to get rid of it. Like I had to drop the PNG in the right place.
Oh, okay.
A technical mod. The
I'm
mimic
just going
chests are
off
still
of-
here, huh?
Mimic chest?
Yeah, he's got mimics that turn into spikes when you get near him.
Yep.
That's fun. It's very exciting to take damage from that.
Yeah, I think that was also a change, but not entirely sure.
I think I read that the distance in which it changes to a mimic is
Yeah.
increased, but who cares? It shouldn't even be.
Yeah,
The
it
s-
shouldn't even exist because you get nothing out of this.
The spike
You
chest
put a
Even
should
bomb
like-
exist.
to it, is it revealed as a mimic when it blows up?
It reveals itself as a mimic when you get close enough to it.
It's
And
not
by
really a
the time
mimic,
that
it's
it
a chest with spikes on it. You can open it for damage if you want, and they just trick you now into opening it. You don't even get to choose.
Oh.
And yeah, there are little gray dots on the bottom half of the chest now for the mimic chests.
Good.
Okay, so now there's an actual tail.
I mean, you just don't look at the chest that much anyway.
Now, see, this is when the Binding of Isaac becomes a thinking man's game.
Yeah, Anti-Birth's way better than this.
It is.
Birth is so much better.
It looks like it from what I'm seeing on this.
It's really good. Even if it
When are
does
they going
crash.
to stabilize that shit?
Have they patched it at all?
Hopefully soon.
Nah, so far they haven't patched it yet. I mean, they're working on a patch, but yeah, no news about it yet.
Well, I say avoid it until they do, honestly. I don't like crashing. It's no fun.
Haven't you unlocked everything already?
Yeah, I sure did, except for the thing that doesn't work that needs patched. The challenge with sword.
the hate
Isaac's
challenge
Awakening.
that right now doesn't work.
I unlocked it really quick. It wasn't painful at all. It was good. did things correctly.
Also, holy shit, that was a huge boost. Oh no, that's right. It's because of the strength. Okay.
Thanks for the bits.
Are they gonna push any new content for Anti-Birth aside from stabilization stuff, like other new?
Yeah,
content?
I know there's new challenges coming because they haven't done all of them yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like right now the game is not finished. It's clear that they kind of rushed it out just in order to make Afterbirth Plus look really bad. And even though not Afterbirth, but Anti-Birth ended up being a little rushed out of the door and everything, it's still a million times better than this.
It's a little weird that the Mimic chests have such a high chance of giving you nothing good anyway. Because
Yeah, I think they should be on par with gold or red chests.
Oh yay!
What you
A
spend to get
boss
them.
challenge! In exchange of that, a spike chest! Like, even if it was a regular chest, it will not be worth it.
it had bombs in it. Bad bombs. Dangerous ones.
One thing for Anti-Birth I hope they fix is Jacob and Esau, because they're just kind of not great right now.
Oh, do you know how to play them?
They're kind of the low point of Anti-Birth right now for me. I don't like them at all.
They have a really weird gimmick that you do have to know if you want to enjoy them at all.
What's that?
Every time you run into a double item room, you acquire both items every time.
Oh, yeah.
That helps a lot. Like, that's really good. A little perk to have. Turns out getting double items is actually pretty handy. But you do have to know that you can do that, and you also have to think about logically should you give this to the guy who shoots fast or the guy who does a lot of damage. You have to build them
Right.
differently.
Oh,
They
Mino
s-
Sheep says they have a lot of new content planned for Anti-Birth. This should be considered early access.
I still don't like Jacob and Assault very much, but that helped a lot with making them better because you do get double choices on all the items pretty much in the areas that are special.
Yeah.
So you can
Just the fact that you have to worry about balancing your loadout between two separate characters, but you're still controlling the both at the same time. Like, just make them one. Have them have a
yeah,
shelf-
they
shared
should
health
be
bar.
probably conjoined. I don't know. They need to fix something about it because it's really hard to deal with. But you do get to gear them out twice. He's like a weird follower. I don't think he should have a health bar, but whatever.
Or maybe just like if he takes too much damage, he just gets knocked out for a bit, something like that.
Yeah, the fact that whenever one of them dies, both of them dies, it's just, I'm not a huge fan.
So I can't go to this new area if I kill Blue Baby, right?
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how the void works and everything.
I think I have to skip the chest to go there, unless I have Mega Stan's key, and then I can do it if I want.
I thought the void was just a random chance of appearing after bosses unless you fought Hush.
I don't think
Then
so.
that
I
was
hope not.
guaranteed.
That would be stupid.
Yeah, it's like, I know at one point, whenever I ended up killing it lives, it did spawn like a void portal in the room, so
Oh,
I had the
God.
choice to either go to the... Either I had the choice to
Oh,
go
my
to
God.
She-Hall or Cathedral or the Void.
Well, I'm definitely not doing any more of these if I have to grind a random unlock.
Oh yeah, so the only guaranteed way of spawning the Void is Hush. Right.
Hmm. Can't wait to fight Hush again.
Hashtag good game design.
Yep.
Hashtag.
Hashtag I love fighting the Hush. There's nothing I love better than waking up on a cold winter's morn than opening up Isaac and fighting the Hush.
He's good. He's a good boss. Got a lot of potential.
One makes you larger.
If only he randomly changed into bosses that hit you instantly when they spawn. That would be the ultimate boss, I think.
Oh yeah, that's right. Birthright was also really cool item in Anti-Birth.
Yeah. Basically, he added a way to make each character way more unique. Because they certainly have that problem right now where they're all kind of the same.
Yeah, it's an item that does different things depending on the character that you pick it up as.
Well, I think Maddie's on a 24-hour traveling spree right now, so we'll see him tomorrow afternoon.
24 hours?
Yeah.
Does he have an overnight layover somewhere?
Yeah, he last minute got his plane, so he's gonna be getting the worst transportation.
Oh boy.
He didn't get his flight back reserved until he was at Magfest?
It was reserved, but what's this? Probate. What's up? Thanks for $50. It is bad design, yeah. I'm glad you agree.
But you know it's not bad design, probate.
Thank you for that. Yeah, he got last minute tickets both ways, and they weren't the best, and they were expensive, and they don't come with a meal, and they had a layover.
Oof.
And he was 2 hours late getting there.
No meal on an international? That's,
Yeah, he's got to take a bus home, too, after he gets... It's just a big mess.
Oh my god.
Oh lordy.
We took him to the to and from the airport, but, that's about all I can do for that. Good luck, other than that.
Hope he had a good time.
He seemed like he was happy.
Yeah, good.
You fucking better. You traveling that long? That's the kind of thing where you just pretend, even if it fucking sucked. No, I'm really glad I was here. I'm Maddie. I had a good time at Magfest.
This rules.
But yeah,
I had a good time.
After the way everyone's been talking about it, it sounds like I should make the effort to go.
I mean, worst case scenario is that every panel is terrible.
Well, that's
and then you
Yeah,
just
that's
go to the
so
part of
arcade.
the
concerned about
fun.
that. Yeah, that's how is that different from PAX?
Then you just go to the
The
arcades.
difference was that you went to see Ken Levine talk about atheism. That was different.
I guess the big difference is there's pretty good concerts if you like that kind of music, and there's arcades that actually you can play, and you don't have to wait.
Yeah,
in line.
those sound all cool and accessible and don't require you to stand in lines for 8 hours.
Even the panels, if you do want to see a panel, you'll get in. There's not a single one that you won't get to see. If you want to see it, you just go. There's no line, unless you want an
It's like going to
autograph.
Mardi Gras and playing a bunch of video games while you're...
Well, fuck.
Yeah,
That's
it's just
Magfest.
like at PAX in 2014, you kind of needed to be early if you wanted to see Throne controllers.
Sure. Magfest is a lot more loosey-goosey.
And that's pretty nice.
I would like to go to the LAN next time and run my computer. I couldn't do that. I don't think you can really do that unless you're in the hotel or real close by. I don't know. It just didn't seem like a good idea.
Oh, yeah,
That
so Smite, someone got married at Magfest?
Yeah, your name was mentioned.
At the wedding?
Yeah.
Why?
You leave your bride at the altar.
You were the one that got away.
That's right. Kaz wanted to marry you, but you...
She can't let you go.
It was Kaz.
You may now
I don't
check
really
your
know.
feet.
I don't really know Kaz that well, but that's whose wedding it was. I'm pretty sure.
I don't know Kaz that well. I know who he is, but I don't know him that well.
Well, why was your name mentioned? I don't know.
I don't know.
Well,
What did you do?
It was captured.
You're
I
just
think.
a huge inspiration.
You can watch it if you want.
Oh, it's recorded?
Yeah, I think so. Probably. Most of those panels probably were. You can probably watch the Star Wars guy somewhere.
Yeah, is there a Star Wars one, but like where we can see you in the back in the distance?
On my Twitter. That's about
I'm
it.
gonna listen very carefully for Maddie's voice when they actually put the panel videos up.
5 stars.
I guess I should have dialed in and objected to the wedding.
I think that's what it was. That was the objection. That was when your name was mentioned.
Oh. I need to watch this.
Yeah, I don't know.
Will you marry
folks.
this person? Objection! I call to the stand the diabetes.
It's good.
I'm already married to Red Supre.
There was the Battletoads arcade machine. 3 players.
I would have loved to
3
play.
players?
With free play mode on, so there's no way you could lose. You just
Oh my
pop
god,
in.
I would have played that the entire time.
I
The
tried
arcade
really
game-
Play all
hard.
3 at once.
The
I
arcade
wanted
game
to.
is actually pretty fun.
It's really good, and it's
Yeah.
really hard. But when you have infinite money, who
Yeah.
cares? And
Yeah, exactly.
because they had infinite money, it was also one of the hardest machines to get a game on because there was always 3 dudes sitting there trying to beat it.
Yeah. Who'd you play as, Smite?
I wanted to do a 3-man. I played it before, and since I couldn't get a 3-man on that machine, I just didn't.
Oh, you didn't play it.
It was awful all the time too, but when it wasn't, there was always 3 people playing on it. So I just didn't get to play it. I wanted to.
Also, no, I would not have beaten the Dark Room. You know how this would have went. I would have gotten all the way there, but then I would have choked at the last second and lose again, because that's my legacy.
So this, I'm not gonna get to this area that I just did an entire run to get to, and it was a fine run. It went fine. It's fine, and I'm not gonna get
Until
to
it
it.
didn't.
Yeah, it just didn't happen because of RNG, I guess.
Yep.
And all 3 were diabetes. I can see that. The arcade machine.
I mean, you could still have a shot at it and hope that the void portal is gonna spawn after you kill Blue Baby, but at this point it's nothing but a random crapshoot.
Yep.
What in the hell is the chance of that? 10%?
Yeah, I do not know. I only know that the only way to guarantee that you go there is to fight Hush.
I beat Hush and saw it, and I also beat Isaac and saw it, and then it was in Mega Stan's room. I thought that was guaranteed. Because it kept happening. I thought Blue Baby just doesn't make it happen. That made sense to me, I guess. Can't do the chest, have to resist that item pool.
No, sadly it's all RNG based.
It's much worse than I imagined. -10 on the score. It's 5 to 30, 5 to 47 now.
Yeah, it's just like it's making me nostalgic again of that one time in Flash Isaac where you had to go grind the Polaroid from like a trinket machine if you wanted to see the end of the game. Okay, there's percentages per boss. 10% for Mom, I guess, 15 for either Satan and Isaac, and 50% for the Mega Satan
Why
fight.
is it locking out anyway when it's supposed to be? You could just make it hard, and then I could choose not to go if I don't want to fucking do it, you bastard. Can I do it on loops? I won't get unlocks, will I?
I think the thing with loops is that in order for you to even be able to do loops, you have to go in the dark room.
What?
Because
not true.
otherwise you're not gonna be given the option to continue.
I saw it when I did the chest once.
Oh wait, really?
I think
Because
so.
I know that a whole lot of people were pissed off about this, about the whole, oh my god, you can't even choose to do a loop unless you go and fight the lamb.
Maybe they changed it day 1 to make it much worse, because I definitely got the loop option when I did the chest or something. I might have done Darkness with the new guy, actually, I'm not sure. That sounds like something I might have done. I probably did do Darkness first. I beat that guy in 2 loops, or 2 runs, so... I guess that's what happened. I did Darkness first, and got my loop option and skipped it. I wanted to unlock him. That new shitty character. He was just this guy, except Void was his item instead of D6, that's all he was.
Oh,
Apollyon?
Yeah.
Yeah, Apollyon is just the character that starts with the void.
Nothing special
And
at all
apart
about
from
it.
that, he's got absolutely nothing going on with him. The only reason why he's there is to allow you to play using the void without unlocking it. Oh yay, 5 Ragman, what a great room.
Well, I have super bombs, I'm not scared of them. Super poop bombs that split into 4 poop
It's not
bombs.
like they're scary, they're just shit.
Yeah.
Biggest problem with the Ragman is that they show up on floor 1 like that.
Yeah, honestly.
Yep.
Another bad
Should be like a cave.
decision
Yeah, it
there.
should be a cave boss, not a freaking basement one boss.
I don't think he's a bad boss. He just doesn't belong there. I don't know where this logic is coming from.
Yeah, he needs to be in caves.
At least.
If he was in the cave, I'm pretty sure nobody will complain about him. But Alice.
Alice. He's got a lot of health. And he shoots homing shots and he spawns enemies and all kinds of other stuff.
So you still don't recommend getting this game
Nah.
so far?
Afterbirth is okay. It's not as good as Rebirth was when it was released, but it's alright. Afterbirth Plus was
Wasn't
really
a
bad.
good expansion, but it's like, in retrospect, whenever we're looking at this, we're like, hey, you know what? Afterbirth was not all that bad.
Yeah, I honestly didn't have a huge problem with Afterbirth.
Afterbirth just has some really bad bosses that we fought for no reason, like Hush shouldn't exist.
Yeah. But like, Afterbirth Plus, on the other hand,
Afterbirth Plus, a bunch of garbage.
Yeah. That's right. Crafterbirth.
Thank you. Excellent.
And if Afterbirth is better or worse than Antibirth, it's worse.
More like after dearth of good content. Ha.
Like, come on, spawn
Hey.
portal.
With a capital H.
The answer
Period.
is no portal. We wish the
Ah,
right time.
fuck you, game.
yay.
Aw.
That's too bad. Well, it's not that I don't enjoy wasting an hour and 47 minutes, but I think I am going to play more Anti-Birth instead.
That's a good plan, I guess.
Good answer.
Smite, time talking with your friends online is never a waste.
That's right.
Aw.
Come on.
My friend is Bighorn.
Now let's plan for the Smite's House Camp Party trip.
Yeah. I mean, I'll do. If you guys want to come out here, that's fine with me. I'll arrange whatever.
I'm in.
How far? You live pretty far, don't you?
Yeah,
What state?
Yeah, don't you live in Texas now?
I do.
Damn.
I used to be close.
That's ridiculously far.
As
Now
for
I'm
me,
west.
I guess I'm not too far away. I mean, too far away to go by bus, but plane should hopefully not be too costly.
Oh, I
Yeah,
don't know.
playing wouldn't be too bad.
We have an airport in Pittsburgh. That's an hour away from me. I could come pick you up if you went there.
Oh, alright.
Let me see.
Nice.
Back to this.
Alright. Alright, I guess I'm gonna go and give The Lost another shot.
I'm gonna play Jacob and Sal. Try and show him off some more. My biggest problems with them is that they get split up more than I want them to. And they can't really use cards. Can't really use pills unless you remember all the pills. It's kind of hard to do.
Yeah, it's just like at one point I ended up finding a credit card and it was like, oh, I better use it now. Ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo.
Yep, they do start a little stronger than other characters because they have 2. That goes away real quick.
Yeah, you're pretty strong for the first few floors, but after a while it kind of catches up on you.
Man, I'm already nearly dead on him because he's just getting caught.
Also, I need to lower the sound. Wait, it's already at 7%. What the hell? Why are you so loud, Isaac?
Last time I lost because one of them got way faster than the other one. I couldn't believe I lost.
Yeah, Libro fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, so they have separate stats as well?
What's up, Probate?
Yeah, Robbie!
$300 for an Afterbirth Plus run? Oh my god. I
He did the
guess.
same thing to me earlier. He made me play the Lost.
This game is $300 better than the one you were just playing.
Well,
Have that $300 difference.
Nah, 6.
Merry
because
Christmas.
earlier Probate donated $50.
I guess I'll do that. What character do you want me to play in what mode? I'll give it a
I'll
shot.
play any character. Just what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I played fucking Flash Isaac. I'd rather play Afterbirth Plus than that. I'll play
Oh
whatever,
god, that's right.
whatever character you think.
Flash the tournament.
Here's what you do. You play a lot of Afterbirth Plus, and then you pay for your whole chat to fly out to Pittsburgh.
Sounds good.
That's the plan.
Well. I mean, I can definitely pick everybody up if you're out there. That's fine.
We'll go in for a big order.
Isaac live.
There's a place nearby me that gives, if you give them 2-day notice, they will give you a pizza that is like...
Wow, that's worth the trip already.
That's
like,
service.
I can't get any pizza here.
I can't remember how big it is, but it will require the truck bed to fit...
oh, one of those giant pizzas, yeah.
like, yeah.
Oh
that,
my god.
unlike McDonald's, that is 5 minutes away from me. That wonderful place. I'm not
Is that
completely...
pizza good?
Yeah, it's just... Yeah, that's okay.
How far away is like?
Do you
the
just
grocery
get a
store
new
for
truck
you?
bed of pizza when you run out?
Yeah. Yeah, I love pizza.
Is that
that's
like the
just
kind
old
of
and
pizza
shitty.
you just... Is that just like the kind of pizza you end up being delivered whenever you do streams or something?
I mean, I haven't gotten the party pizza before, but I am intrigued by it, and then how good it
Right, we're gonna find this out in due time.
Is party pizza closer than a conventional grocery store?
They're
to you.
pretty close to each other. I can
So you
drive
mostly
down,
eat pizza?
Yeah, I mean, the grocery store's like 10 minutes away. Really basic
Ah.
grocery store.
All you need is a flatbed truck and you're set. Order a pizza, live off that for a few days.
Sounds like a sick party already.
Pizza can even come in the pool.
Well, let's not get carried away.
I hope they're still open. They were having a bad business last I checked. I gotta check on the big pizza. I wanna order one if they are still open.
Do they accept mag bucks?
I hope. I earned some.
That reminds me, I could go for pizza that can only fit in the back of a truck.
Yeah.
That's the good stuff.
Yeah, you're kind of making me hungry for
And I could eat a
pizza.
whole chunk of pizza.
And if not, then hey, let's just keep it for later. Pizza can be preserved.
Yeah,
Get
as
it.
long as it's a freezer truck.
Pizza never goes bad.
That's
That's
right.
right.
Eternal food.
Only the people will eat it.
All right, let's put our pizza by the equally large Smite's pool.
The pharaohs were buried
See how
with
long
pizza.
it is. That's what the pyramids were for, don't you know?
Welcome to the pizza pyramid.
To this day, they still honor the ancient Egyptians by putting those little pyramids in pizza boxes to keep the lids from crushing them.
Okay, so here we have.
Yeah, suddenly Star Tropics 2 make a whole lot of sense.
Here we have an
Yeah.
opportunity to get 2
Yeah,
items.
I might have been thinking of that.
I think that
Do you want scissors or crud?
Hey, how did you move one independent of the other?
They do let you do that, and that's how you get 2 items at once. So the red guy has more damage, and the other guy shoots faster. So you can gear
But he
them
also
that way.
has slower tiers.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really care about that too much. But you could give them
Do they
shot
both
speed
take
and stuff.
damage?
Yeah, they both
Eh.
do. Which is part
They
of why
both
it's
have
hard.
their health bar.
The advantage here is
Oh.
you can get 2 items at once, and you have to do that to make up for the fact that they are going to split items, not evenly. So you control
This
that.
might get
So
ready
how
to
do
be
you
accused of cheating
control
on
them?
this as well.
Yeah.
That's a part of the game, fuck you, Smite.
I can't believe, like, for some reason my Rogue Legacy video gets waves of comments that just call me cheater. Like, I don't know. It's 3 years old now. When is it going to stop? I'm just going to delete that fucking video at this point.
Your Red Legacy thing was 3 years ago, really?
Almost 2.5.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's been a while.
That's about right.
That was pretty
So
much
in that
like-
in that video, OBS 3 years ago is pretty crappy, and I was recording it while streaming it, and there was like one second of frame loss in like the runner in like a hallway towards the final boss, a completely irrelevant spot, and because of that, 5 times a week or more for 3 years now, I've been called a dirty cheater, scumbag, faking.
That's where I
it.
spliced the footage.
Yeah, that's where I would do it instead of the door.
Show
that
us
had-
the tape, Smite.
The door that fades out, that's where I would probably do it, right? No, I'd do it in the middle of the hallway where there's an obvious cut. That's what it was.
Well, 'tis the season for speedrunning.
And I did it live too. I was really good at editing footage.
If you don't get a panel at Magfest, this will probably be why.
Yeah, that's why. It's my my dirty history, my dirty laundry. The best part of that,
performance-enhancing Let's Plays.
like a month after that video was posted, I'm doing a video with like the guy who ran at AGDQ, and we're talking about how we do the speedrun. Does none of that mean anything? Like this guy doesn't think I'm a cheater, apparently.
Yeah, and finally you kind of show off the speed run, and even though you didn't have a record time or anything, you still had a pretty good time.
I got mystery items, and one of them was Ares. I'm not really a big fan of that one.
Alright, Lost Run is going well. First item I have the pact, and now I immediately have a room of 50,000 spiders. Rip.
So the stats on the left, which one do they apply to?
The white guy is the main guy, and the red guy is the bottom right guy.
Right, well, Smite, don't be racist.
Oh, I'm trying not to be. I mean, I don't know how else is. I don't know which one's which. I guess Jacob is the main one, and Isao is the other one.
Yeah, Jacob is the one with the brown puffy hair, and Isao is the one with red skin.
You don't even find out Isao exists until you unlock them.
Now, one thing you do have to do is get the key on the same guy. That's why I messed up last time. The knife has to be on the same person.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I had a good run of that going, and I failed it because of that. Unfortunately, they're too dumb to share the knife pieces together.
Yeah, Snappy Fish, thanks for sub. Rogue Legacy is a really annoying speedrun. I don't think I have the world record in it anymore except glitchless. And I'm too lazy to give a shit about speedrun.com and update it at all. I probably should post the one that I do have. But like, I don't know why they're looking up that video at all anyway. When a site like if you wanted to see a speedrun, you could just go to that site, look it up, and find who has the world record, and click the link, and not look at the one that you hate. I got the Bible. I'm gonna have Infinite Hearts now. Pretty good.
You like Book of Revelation or?
Yeah, Satanic Bible.
Oh.
Sin Hearts.
Yeah. One thing Afterbirth does that I really don't like, it really likes this darkroom gimmick in the mines. I hate this. I don't think it's a good idea.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of that.
I think it's unfair. One of the rooms I ran into was disgusting because it was an enemy that did not light up. It was like one of those turrets that walks, and it was crazy. Yeah. He killed me like 5 times.
Yeah. Well, that said, I think the worst thing that can happen in the mine is having Curse of the Giant, because some of the rooms that it ends up generating just flat out don't work properly.
Are they dark rooms?
Well, sometime.
Giant dark rooms with horrible stuff?
Oh yeah, there's another complaint I had about Antibirth. I had a Satan room generate behind an unreachable area with this boss, the minecart dude. Generated behind the lava pit and the minecarts at the top of the screen, so I couldn't walk into it.
That happens sometimes. Yeah, I know my thing is getting Google hit for some reason. All my big videos are only big because Google doesn't know what they're doing and prioritize them randomly, I guess. Like Bubsy, just randomly at the top of the list.
Obviously, what will want fame to be about? Bubsy.
It's all building internet hype for your eventually Bubsy LPs.
Yeah, I'll be doing that. That sounds great. Thanks for reminding me.
My pleasure.
A couple people reminded me at the Magfest. It was great. We got in a couple brawls.
Nice.
I died. Couldn't protect his Sal. He's so weak. I should have given him the book.
Yeah, he just starts with 1 health, which makes things really problematic in the early game.
So, Smite, at Magfest, how big was your nerd satellite that as more of you gathered together, people like were drawn into your gravitational orbit?
That wasn't too bad. Mostly it was.
Which
over-
laws of physics ended up being warped by the amount of knowledge and obscure things that you all collectively knew?
Oh, it wasn't too bad. I don't think. There were our own
Gravity,
group was like-
maybe.
our own group was like 10 people most of the time. At least 5. I had to travel with Drastic Actions and Maddie because we had an apartment out of this area, so we had to drive together.
Wow.
So the 5 of us were always together. Okay. Probate, did you ever say what character you want me to play? Let me see.
Pick a winner.
Yeah, I don't care which one. I'll try it. I gotta unlock this stupid boss with all of them. Except for the new one. He's done. He's the only one I finished. I'm gonna hit random. That's my choice. Odds are good that I'm gonna land on one of the ones that I need, that I need, right? Magdalene.
Wait, did you switch back to Afterbirth Plus?
Yeah, I got money to do it.
Oh.
I'll do this for $300. Yeah, I'll do it until I get it. Hell. I'm gonna finish.
Wait, I thought he wanted to see the good game, so he gave you $300 for that.
Nope. I don't think so.
You're gonna suffer.
I'm pretty
because
sure.
suffering rakes on far more money than, actually good things.
That's right. I never got the chance.
Use your power for good.
I've only showed off this boss once anyway. I gotta show him again, right?
No, fuck. It ass.
Speed down on Maggie, please.
Oh.
You did.
I hope it was like your startup build. Just the thing that was supposed to enhance the character.
Oh yeah, I forgot that with a challenge that was ridiculous, I unlocked her pill to start with. A pill. A random, probably bad pill.
Oh.
Yeah, and another challenge allowed Samson to feel healthy, which means that he starts with the child heart trinket, which somewhat increases your chances to find hearts.
Yeah, the starter pill was actually speed up, and that is what Maggie's weakest thing is. She actually is pretty slow. And then I got speed down right after that, and it took it away.
Oh.
And that's what happened.
Easy come, easy go.
I want my speed back to normal speed. A slow
Get
thinking
Maggie to
character.
0.88 miles per hour. She'll warp to the end of the run.
How you doing, Diabetes? Haven't seen you much lately. You busy?
I'm always busy, Smite.
Yeah, I know. What else is new?
Absolutely.
What else is new? How's Texas?
It's fine. Yeah, it's Texas.
Isn't it like 100 degrees every day, forever?
It's actually been rather chilly lately.
What is that, like 70?
Yeah. Actually, it's gonna get up there, I think, in the middle of the week. But this weekend it was like freezing.
Oh.
The weather is just like a wave length, or sine wave right now.
Yeah,
Are you going-
it finally warmed up.
You going to the
Thank God,
Rooster
'cause it
Teeth
was, like,
convention
0.
that's in Texas?
I went last year. I don't know if we're going to do it this year though.
I would go if only I knew like at least 8 people that were there. Like I need a minimum insurance that even if it sucks, we can all go to the bar or something.
Yeah. I mean, Austin is close enough to me that it's not bad to get to, but I mean, if you're not much of a fan of Rooster Teeth and their stuff, then there's not a whole lot of reason to go, to be honest.
Perfect,
Not to knock
thank
the
you.
convention. But
Oh my god. Thanks a lot, buddy. It's $25 because that's how he types the chat. I guess he just throws money at the screen. Thank you.
Make sure you read it.
Nice to see that you're still doing good. How was your Christmas, by the way? How was y'all's Christmas in Discord?
oh,
Also.
pretty good. I got a Yeti tumbler and I love it.
Oh.
I gotta wait. Say that again.
Those Yetis?
The mic.
No. Oh, sorry, no. The drink containers.
Oh,
Specialty cut.
The
They're
Abominable
really,
Snowman?
They're really damn goddamn good.
Yeah,
I got some new clothes that I
had a good
like.
Christmas.
I
I
put
got
hot
a
coffee
Yeti.
in it yesterday, and it lasted forever. It was still warm. It's like, oh my god. This
I got to
technology's
be an
incredible.
uncle for the 3rd time.
Oh,
The
nice.
3rd time.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. I remember reading about that.
It was on Christmas Eve that girl was born. That's unfortunate for her, I think. In 10 years, she's probably not going to be happy about that.
No.
Parents
One
are.
of my friends was born on Christmas.
Smite, when are you gonna get going on the baby factory?
Maybe this week. I don't know. Whatever. It's not in my immediate plans.
I mean,
but,
if a large enough donation comes in.
yeah.
Yeah, Christmas is good, but it's also why I did not go to Magfest this year.
Yeah, I couldn't justify being out of work that long.
Yeah, because I already took some time off for that.
But if I know way in advance, I might be able to work something out. So
Yeah, I mean, last year Magfest was in February, which was nice.
Yeah, it seemed really early in the year and cold as shit for some. I don't know why it was January 5th. That's crazy.
It's also why I kind of don't want to do PAX East this year, because last year it was in April, and this year it's in March when Boston is still very cold.
Yeah.
And finally, all the tickets have been sold out since forever. Anyway.
And there's that too, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
PAX
guess
is
I'm
really
not
hard.
going if that's the case. That probably is the case, huh?
Yeah, you'd have to scalp a ticket from somebody.
Yep. Either that or be right next to the computer whenever the tickets go on sale.
Magfest would have sold you tickets till Sunday morning. Just for the
Yep.
record, you could have got in there anytime.
about how long before the actual thing do they usually start selling tickets?
Magfest?
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't remember, like 6 months. The
Yeah, I
only
did
reason
think
you-
about.
The only reason you care
thought
about that is
last
if you
minute
wanted the
saying,
hotel.
"Fuck it."
Like I checked the weekend of, and there were still plenty of tickets.
Yeah, the hotel is really the problem for you there. You have
Yeah,
to go
yeah,
to-
that's
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I think that the hotel kind of fills up really, really quick, though.
It
so
sure
that
does.
Probably
All the
would be like
hotels.
your main concern.
Hotels within walking distance are all full. You're gonna have to be 10 miles away if you don't get one really quick.
Yeah.
That's your big concern.
Yeah, last year we had to take a cab whenever we left or tried to get to the hotel. And it
Where
kinda
is
sucked.
it in the same? It's in the same city every year.
Yeah, it's the
It's-
National Harbor.
Yeah, it's
Outside
in the
DC?
same block of really a whole bunch of shit is put together in this tiny little couple blocks, and there's like 5 hotels there, and they're all full immediately, including the one where it's in, which is the best one to get. Obviously, you just take an elevator up from the festival to your freaking room.
The rowdiest, probably.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, I'm going to go book a room now. Wait, I don't really know. the date.
I'd like a room.
You just
next
book out the
year.
entire 3 months of the new
Can
year.
you,
Yeah.
I'd like to book your entire hotel 2 years in advance, please.
Nice.
That'd be cash or credit.
I wanted to host the Black Knight 2000 tournament as a going away, kind of thing, on Sunday morning, and the guy who owns apparently all 5 machines, I guess, of the Black Knight 2000, this mastermind, I don't know who this guy is, what kind of lucky man owns all 5 Black Knight machines. He took them all away, and we couldn't do it.
Oh, you jerk.
He wanted to leave 3 hours earlier than the festival closes, I guess. I couldn't do the Black Knight 2000 tournament, so we played Crazy Taxi.
I remember
Just-
things dying out pretty quickly on Sunday.
Yeah, it wasn't really a good day, honestly. That kind of
Yeah.
sucks. Everyone was leaving. Shit was closing down. By 2, the arcade and shit was closed by 2. The consoles, there was no
Yeah.
reason to be there at all
Oh, yeah.
at that point.
How much sleep did you get at Magfest, Smite?
I did pretty okay. I didn't feel like there was any panels in the morning I wanted to see, so I just skipped them. Slept.
Nice.
Then I could stay for 12 hours and not worry about it.
What was your latest night? Like 5 a.m.?
3 or 4, yeah. I had to worry about
Nice.
getting those other folks back to the hotel with me, so I couldn't stay as long as I wanted every time.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Because of those loads you had with you.
Yeah, burdens. Burdensome bunch. This Finnish guy didn't get any sleep or food on the way in. What a jerk.
What a whiny baby.
There are buttons that you need flight to access that will probably just spawn enemies on me. Why are those? What is this room? This may well be the worst room in the game. The most pointless and awful room right here.
Right, time to see.
I don't know what you would do with that. I guarantee those buttons aren't helpful. Buttons never are.
What the fuck?
Like, if they actually help you, they'd be nice. But since they spawn enemies, you know they do. They either spawn enemies or give you a bomb if you're lucky or something. And you need flight to get them on the cellar. What?
Yep. That means you have to start either with the Lost or with Azazel.
Oh yeah, I was about to knock Anti-Birth, but then I remember you're playing Afterbirth Plus now.
That's right.
So never mind.
Yeah, because Anti-Birth also has add buttons, but at least it used them intelligently.
You please have like a label on your stream identifying which you're playing.
You can look
So
at the
is
stats
Afterbirth
on the
Plus?
side, that'll tell you.
Yep.
The ones
The
that are
stats
hastily
look-
put together and look shitty, that's Afterbirth Plus, made by the original game maker.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know how
Also,
many
like,
rooms they have in
everything-
that hotel. It's probably a couple hundred, and so 23,000 or more people registered. Yeah, you ain't getting a hotel in there too easy.
They get
That's
a room
okay.
for 200 people.
So in other
surprised they
words,
never run
take
out of
care of it
tickets.
very soon.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
you can get one of the hotels across the street. That's honestly almost as good. As long as you don't have to take a cab, it's pretty damn good, I'd say.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not that lazy. It's just that's also one of the things about PAX that kind of tires you out a lot. Like you have to either walk everywhere or spend a lot of money.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, PAX South, I know no one goes to it because it's new and in Texas and no one wants to go there. But their hotels are right across from where the actual convention is. Like you walk just across a street and you're there. Whereas in Boston, if you're staying at a decent hotel, you're probably walking like 1 to 2 miles to get to the convention center,
Yeah,
which is like
that-
way out by itself in the middle of this thing.
Hmm.
Yeah, the location itself is really out of the.
But unfortunately, no one wants to go to San Antonio where PAX South is. So.
No, we'd rather freeze to death.
Yeah. Yeah, it's PAX South is in January. I
It's
actually went to
also-
PAX South
that
the
was-
first in its inaugural year. It was like 70 degrees. It was great.
Yeah, the first time I went to PAX, it was warm and it was great, and I didn't mind doing the walk at all. The second time, it was 30 degrees. The entire city was like literally frozen over,
Yes.
and it was just oh man.
I don't
Yeah,
know if
just
I would have any fun at that one because I don't really care about game news.
Industry.
Yeah, I don't really care about any of that stuff. Like, I never
Yeah.
watched that or anything. I don't. Whatever. Game's coming out. That's great. I'll play it when it comes out, I guess. I'm sure I
Yeah.
would find
It's
something
just like
to do.
usually-
It's just really expensive for what it is.
Yeah, usually I just get all of my gaming news from other people that are more knowledgeable about this than I am.
Yeah, that's why you followed me on Twitter, of course.
Yes.
I want to play Warband 2. That's the only game I care about. When's that coming out?
Oh no, is that happening?
Yeah. It looks really good.
Are you talking about Bannerlord, or is that
Bannerlord,
actually
yeah.
confirmed Warband 2?
That's pretty much Warband 2. Like, they call it Mountain Blade 2, but it's... Warband is Mountain Blade 2. That's a sequel to Warband.
Ah.
Oh, come on. Number 2.
Alright. My lost runs are not going too well. I had a good one going earlier, but I kind of fucked it up. Now I'm getting nothing but bad stuff.
Condolences.
Yeah, it's like earlier I had a run that almost won, but it's just like I ended up panicking and I tried activating the item that makes me invincible using my trinket button instead of the actual key, and thus I died on corpse 1. Yes.
I don't care about consoles either. When the Switch comes out, I'll try it, I guess. Like, I just don't getting excited about that until I have it. I don't understand it. Especially a console, that's really weird. I don't know. It might be
Are there
good,
any
it
other
might be bad.
conventions in the similar vein to Magfest?
What do you I haven't been to
Max
very
is
many.
really
You know more about it than me.
Hmm?
You know more about this convention than me. I have only been to 1 or 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've only been like to PAX East and PAX Prime.
Like, I'm sure there's other conventions with, like, gaming stuff, but
Yeah.
they're also
Yeah.
usually part of something else, like comic books or whatever, so if you're not into that, then...
RTX can be fun if you have a lot of friends going because you're in Austin and there's a lot to do there, like not related to the convention.
What if you don't know who they are?
Yeah, Austin is like a big bar hopping place.
What if you have no idea who that is? That's what I heard. Is that if I don't know and am a fan, I might not have a good time at RTX.
Yeah, they usually have like a few other people like us or like Mega 64 things like that.
I do know who that is.
But other than that, there's there's not a whole lot of like arcadey play stuff.
Oh really? There's no
Freely
games?
areas. Not really, no.
It's too bad.
It's mostly a merch expo hall for the most
Can't they
part.
get the Black Knight? I'd go for that.
I mean, we can try.
I'll just buy it myself.
Night Expo.
But we played
That'll
in
be the
Escape.
one criteria for coming. His
It
Black
is.
Knight 2000 year.
If I have nothing to do and I can just play that for 3 days, I'll do that. That's fine with me.
Yeah.
Did they
Like, for
have?
us, the,
Were there other pinball machines there?
There were a shitload. Some bad, some good. Some
Yeah.
really good.
Did they have Shack Attack?
No. They had the Big Lebowski.
Was there an Elvis machine?
Pinball table?
There was a Big Lebowski pinball machine. I don't know about Elvis.
I will say one of the highlights of RTX was playing an Escape the Room game. This wasn't related to the convention at all, but just doing an Escape the Room game elsewhere in the city.
Oh, that is at
all of us who were
Magfest.
attending.
They do that at Magfest the whole time. They always have one of those running.
All of Magfest is
It's
an
called a
escape the room
panel
game.
queue room, Smite.
Nah.
Welcome to the convention, but will you leave the convention?
That's right.
What is
Can't do
Shard of Glass? What is that?
Oh, Shard of Glass is fucking awful. It's just like, you know what, Animic? It's the same thing except it has a chance to not trigger.
I don't know. What is that?
Anemic is the thing that whenever you get hit, you leave a whole bunch of blood behind you and it increases your
Oh,
range.
anemic.
So they have that with odds? What?
Yep.
What is
Because
that?
they thought, hey, it's too powerful. It always activates.
Okay. Thank you for donating to my Black Knight 2000 fund. Thank you.
Oh my god.
Nice.
There was another game. Oh, what was it called? I keep forgetting the other pinball machine. Getaway is the name of the other pinball machine. I thought was really good. Both it and the Black Knight 2000. If you were curious as to how much owning one of those costs, it's like $4,500. That's how expensive
Oh
those
my
two are.
God.
Very expensive, even for pinball machines. I'm pretty sure
So when he says "give me your money," he really means it.
he does.
Yep.
It's a really nice. They're both really nice, and I can play them all day. And I can see why they're so expensive. They have a lot going on. They both have gimmicks like Black Knight 2000. If you didn't know, it's got a magnet button on it, and if you have lit that up, you can press it when it's going down the side and stop it, like absorb it into the path.
I like when
And-
pinball machines have one of those.
Getaway has a gear shift button, and you have to change. You have to press it when it goes down the side to plunge it back up, and you also have to press it when you're shifting gears because it has an LCD screen that it uses to play Ridge Racer, basically, and you get billions of points for playing Ridge Racer in pinball. It's really good. It's better than Ridge Racer. Ridge Racer kind of sucks. That one gives you millions of points. That's why it's better, and it's over fast. I had a lot of fun with it.
I never knew about the magnet button in Black Knight.
Elvis had a similar magnet thing where it would hold your ball, and you would have to time it right to do a loop around the whole table back into the magnet ball, and it would challenge you to do like 3 in a row.
Yeah, G-Up. I made G-Up probably play like 300 times the Black Knight, and you didn't see that third button there? That one that controls the magnet? If you look at a picture of it, you'll see it says Magna Save on the board in the 2 places where the magnet kicks on. And it works really well. It just stops it. Stops it right in place. Stops it from going on the side. It kicks ass.
Who got the high score?
I still did pretty. Like 3 million's a pretty trash score, but I think that's the highest we got. Like that's the best we could do on Black Knight. We got that much just for turning on Getaway. That game was giving us points left and right. It was amazing.
Point and
Was there a Lord of the Rings machine?
I don't think so.
That's a really good table. I've seen that in a few places.
And
like the
now
Street
here's
Fighter
time
2
for the
pinball
sequel,
table.
Lord of the Ring for the Asinius.
I don't remember what it was called, but there was one that was like a toy castle would fall over inside of it. If you progressed, it kicked ass. Hey,
Nice.
resub to 5 months. Thanks, Snappy Fish. You're my 300th subscriber, I think. Yeah. Hey, I lost.
Back in Jersey, I was near the pinball, like this pinball museum in Asbury Park. It was pretty great.
Oh yeah, there's a roller games pinball machine. It sucked ass. It was awful.
Really?
It was atrocious.
That was a movie first, right?
Yeah, there's a.
Yeah.
It's one of the ones with the flipper on the upper side, except this one didn't do anything. It was like, it was just there, and it's like if you tried to use it, you probably would lose because it would bounce down the center on you every time. It was one of the worst machines there. Where's my hearts? Yeah, I had 300 subs before I left, and I lost like 5 of them. I assume they're all just resubs expiring because they are all back now. Yeah, we were back to 300. Oh man, there's no no soul hearts in here. Oh well, I'll try it.
Ah, oh my god, no, baby plum, no.
Baby plum.
Baby plum.
He's so cute, but so deadly.
This boss needs to die faster. Damn it.
Ah, I'm not getting anything.
Magic mushroom. That doesn't stack with Cricket's head. Too bad.
And you can only get like 1 damage multiplier like this in the game.
I probably shouldn't have picked it up, honestly. Oh well.
Yeah, but it's still a good stat increase all over
It
the board.
also makes you huge.
Ah, Ball of Tar again. I've seen you in 3 games in a row.
Yeah, Twitch Prime is great. Definitely, Twitch is definitely... I was talking about that there at Magfest a lot, how much I hate YouTube now these days. It's really bad. And Twitch is way better in practically every way. And that's funny since they just launched YouTube Gaming last year, right?
Yeah, pretty recently.
Pretty awful platform, pretty bad. It doesn't really have anything of value, except that your subs on YouTube can see it easier. That's it. That's all it has. There's nothing else. It might do 4K or something if that's what you want. It might do that. I'm not sure. Probably not.
Yeah, probably not. I'm not entirely sure if there are streaming platforms yet that handle 4K.
I think Hitbox did. For no reason. Like, you shouldn't. But you can, I guess.
Like and subscribe,
Make me.
please. But Smite, I ask you, where do you find cute cat videos on Twitch?
That should be. That should exist. I used to watch animal streams when puppies were born and stuff. I kicked ass. Like the... It's always those, what the hell are those? The Shiba Inus. There was a cam of those every time a batch was born. Just watching them grow up. That kicked ass. Where's that stream? It's probably on Ustream or something, right? Used to be on Justin
Probably.
TV, and they can't do it here anymore, so they stopped.
Well, they have an IRL category here now, don't they?
Yeah, they might start doing it again. So that it's probably on there. I bet there is a puppy cam right now.
Are you gonna watch the Puppy Bowl this year?
Yeah. What's that?
You don't know what the Puppy Bowl is?
No.
That's sad.
At the same time the Super Bowl is playing, they put on a show, I think like Animal Planet or something does it, where they have this tiny little adorable football field and they just throw a bunch of puppies on it and just play. And there's announcers that commentate on what the cute puppies do. It's great.
Nice.
Yeah.
Where can I
Puppy
see
Bowl.
that?
I think you just Google it around the time that the Super Bowl is.
I think it's on Animal Planet.
I think it is Animal Planet, yeah.
Well, what won't they do on Animal Planet? That's kooks.
I would assume they stream it from somewhere. Possibly YouTube. I don't know if they do it during the entire Super Bowl or just like during the halftime show.
It's a pretty long show.
Yeah, I think it's specifically for people who don't really care to watch the Super Bowl.
I'm pretty sure it's longer than just the halftime show, at least.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I think you get minimum 1 or 2 hours of puppies.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas the halftime show and the Puppy Bowl, anything goes there. Could be cats, could be hamsters, who knows.
Yeah, there have been cats in the Puppy Bowl. Sacrilege.
My cat just came back after being missing for like a week.
Oh,
Starving and stupid looking because he shouldn't have run away. Where did you go, you moron? Outdoor cats are dumb.
was this the cat's first time being outdoors in your place?
No, he's been outdoors all his life. He just got lost somehow. After all this time, he got lost. I don't understand.
How does he get lost where you are?
I don't know. I mean, yeah, it's just a big field, you stupid cat. Come back. What do you... I don't know where he went. He went on a crusade.
He got lost in the back of a truck when he got to go order pizza.
Good to see
Well,
him
the
back.
cat was so fat because he ate so much pizza.
Okay, I don't think I got anything on this floor yet, but it's hard to tell because it all sucks and I wouldn't notice. I don't think I did. Not sure.
He did a kiddie bowl with Tomcat Brady. That's amazing. Why can't you have a cat called Pet Ton Manning?
I don't get football jokes. I have an idea who he is, though.
Do you know who the Steelers quarterback is, Smite?
Is it Roethlisberger?
That's close enough, yeah.
Yeah, Rufflesburger.
Yeah.
That's like the name of his
Roethlisberger.
cat.
I see his name all the time. I figure he's probably the quarterback as much as I see his name.
Mm-hmm.
He's probably somebody important anyway.
He's an old guy who's still kicking around a whole bunch.
I don't think the keeper's very good at all, honestly. I don't understand it. You just get a little bit more money. It's not very... For what you have to do to unlock it, it's pretty unimpressive, I'll tell you that. Even if it were good, which I don't really agree that it is.
But yeah. But that said, it do have some okay synergies whenever you have like any of the penny trinkets or something.
Why? I don't think you get very much proc out of it. Like, I shoot this guy all the time, I get 1 or 2. I guess if you have a ridiculously good one, like Infinite Keys or something, that's okay, but even that's not amazing. And you need to waste your trinket slot on that, too.
Oh yeah, that's right. When you have Sackhead, whenever your
Yeah, that's like
ears
the only
decide
synergy.
to proc, it generates sacks.
That's a good synergy. But it requires an item
You
that's
get
good
unlimited
anyway.
items. Oh wow, you get so many perks now. This run is gonna be a success. Oh, Fate's Reward. Not sure it's
I mean,
worth
right
taking
now,
damage.
I have 31 coins. I had like 20 without it. Like, I have money usually Usually there's greed in the store anyway, because this game's really dumb, and it always has been with greed. Ruining the shops. And I don't know why they keep doing that. They'll never stop.
It's supposed to teach you a lesson, Smite.
Teaches me that they don't know what they're doing. That's the lesson I've learned. Greed 8 times a run. That's real fun. You can't buy anything with your freaking money. That's great. Why does that even exist?
It's teaching you financial responsibility.
I'm sitting on this cash because there's nowhere to spend it after the halfway point now because they keep expanding.
Have you considered investing?
Yeah, that's something that the game needs to fix. Make the money, like, be worthwhile after the dips.
Invest your 32 cents.
Oh, you can invest them in the donation machines that sometimes break after 3 pennies.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now you're thinking of the future.
So I guess I'll try and do Hush. I better hurry. I got an Emperor card. I guess I'm doing that. That's gonna suck.
What's our time limit now?
I got 3 minutes. I gotta do Womb 1 quickly,
Oh
and then
my
I can.
fuck.
I can
Alright,
do.
3 minutes to do Womb 1 and 2.
I can skip a floor, so it's really just Womb 1 in 3 minutes, and then kill. the
Yeah,
Vivs.
but our stats are pretty unimpressive.
Yeah.
Yes.
And Krampus is wasting my time now. Give me coal? Yeah, he did. Okay, that helps. That help a lot.
I cannot wait to see the amount of time you'll get hurt during that one fight.
Would love to see an XL floor. Nope.
Oh, hey, he only used the straight... oh, okay. I was gonna be like, oh, he finally used only the straight laser brimstone like he should use.
Yeah. No. He needs more tells. I don't mind him doing that, but he needs animations for it that are obvious.
Yeah, because all animations for this are the same.
I think they gave him a really subtle one, and that's not cutting it. They need to actually give him an elaborate, obvious he's doing an X animation.
Like a very loud audio cue.
Yeah. Or waving his arms.
Something like, I'm doing an X.
The angels do the same thing, but they at least are.
Yeah, they have different tells for this.
I'm trying to go fast, but I've got 2 minutes here, and this is not. Maybe this isn't the right way. I hope it's the right way.
Yep.
If it's not, I'm in a lot of trouble.
Yep, otherwise we're just gonna have to kill Mom and hope that it's going to let us go to the void.
Jeez.
What is your total time limit?
30 minutes.
You have 30 minutes. That's how long the door leading to Hush will stay open.
This is a huge floor.
That was an XL, is it?
No, I wish. I would have just
Nah,
skipped it if
it's
it
just
was.
a regular one.
I got a minute and a half to beat 2 bosses now at this point. That's where I'm at in this run.
Seems doable.
It should be. Oh, it's these 2. I'm dead.
Oh, great, he got Sister Vi's.
Yeah, there's no hope now. These guys are still way too tanky.
Yeah, they've been improved, quote unquote.
Oh yeah, they're definitely dying, but they're still too tanky. For what I'm hitting them for. They're not dying fast enough.
Ew. Oh yeah, you have to look at this boss dive. It's definitely a fucking
This is
marvel.
like 10% of as violent as it was. For the record,
Oh,
it's still pretty bad.
That's some big brimstone.
Yeah.
This is the thing that unsells you on Afterbirth. This is the elevator pitch to keep you away.
Here's Probator again, right? It is. Why not make it so you only fought each sin in their super form once each playthrough? Because that would actually be good game stuff. That's true. I don't understand why Greed shows up at all, honestly. He's way too common for what he is.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for the $100. That's a crazy amount of money. Thanks a lot. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it.
Yeah. Yeah, Probate knows more about game design than Ed.
I'm trying to get her dead, but I'm dying in the process.
How much time do you have?
10 seconds. 8 seconds.
Let's just cross our fingers and hope that
Couldn't get
the...
her. I might as well restart since she wasn't gonna die in time. It was really close, but it wasn't gonna happen. that was pretty good items, and it's just 30 minutes is a fair amount of time to get down there. It just didn't work out. Depression is so bad. I think I'm gonna re-roll until I get something good.
Especially doesn't help that you got Magdalene, so
Yeah, there's that too.
you just have a really rough time starting out without it taking a long time.
Oh my god. I didn't even know there was like another cheer icon after like the red one.
Yeah, there's the $1,000
Like probate
one.
is transcending all colors.
I think the $1,000 one's the last one.
Yeah, the yellow with the red badge in the center, that's the current cap.
Oh yeah, Steam stem.
Steam sale!
A Steam
Yep.
sale again?
Again?
Goddamn Steam stem cells.
Wait, is the pill always speed up or?
I don't know, maybe.
Huh.
If that's true, then that's way better than I thought
Okay.
it was.
Because I swear I've seen you use this pill like 3 times and it's always been speed up.
Hold on, they wouldn't just make a character better, would they?
Why don't they just give her speed? Just give her speed.
Oh, also that's a fucking shitty room.
Apparently it's all speed up.
Yep. Not sure why they just didn't make it so that, hey, instead of misleading the player, we're just going to be in like, hey, Maggie is faster.
Yeah, sure is speed up. It's 0.15 speed, which sets her to normal speed. Almost, just
Yep.
about, yeah. So,
Yeah, the regular speed is 1.
Apparently, if the current mod tools are anything to go by, you can't edit existing characters or items at all. You just cannot touch them.
Ugh.
well,
Once
this is
it's in, it's
DLC. This is DLC. It's their fault for not doing it. They could have done it.
They could have, but they didn't.
But yeah, I guess it's an interesting point because by giving her a speed up pill, that makes it so that at least you'll always have one beneficial pill in the pill rotation or whatever.
Yeah, and you can also really see how bad the item pool is as I reset for the 6th, 7th, 8th time just to get anything decent at all. I'm not looking for a speed run here. I'm looking for anything that's playable. Rune bag, first one that really is any good at all. Rune bag will
That's
take
not
care
terrible.
of Yeah, it'll take care of some stuff. So I'll get some nice runes
And
out
yeah,
of this.
mod tools right now are pretty bad. Not even sure how you're supposed to use like the non-room generator portion of the tools. That's about all I figured out how to work up. Just like I'm not really understanding how the coding or whatever works because they don't give any kind of documentation for it.
Well, gents, I think it's time I got some shut-eye.
Alright,
Alright,
see you later.
later beat us.
Yeah,
About-
pleasure hanging out with you.
About time for
Nah,
me too after
same.
this. Yeah, I'll see you later. You want to race sometime?
Race, what?
Bad games that you haven't played?
Yeah, sure.
I'll hit you a message.
Okay.
I might be interested in that too.
Yeah,
Let's race anticipation on hard.
I'm back from playing random games in the arcade. Let's play random games on stream.
I get way too into anticipation. I don't think you want to play me in
Well,
that.
that's because it's a very good game, dog.
I get very excited about that. Last time I played it, I got so angry.
Hey, you know
I
what?
can't even remember who I'm playing
I've
against.
got an autograph from the guy who did the music. What do you think about
I mean, I'm jealous.
that? Yeah.
Yep.
The whole reason I want to come to your Pittsburgh party so I can steal it.
No, that's mine. Get out of here.
Later, guys.
Yeah.
Later.
How you doing, Ragman? What are you doing on floor 1, huh? That's a nice,
I'm a big douchebag.
it's nice moves, Ragman.
Also, that's what Ragman sounds like.
I like his instant homing shot out the front. That's good.
Yeah, this boss is... Oh, this boss sucks.
I was playing against
Also, yeah.
another partner streamer who plays this game a lot. I know he does because all of his sub badges are Isaac's face, and he's the one who beat me in the tournament.
Oh.
When he got much better stuff than me, so I wanted to rematch. He said if we could do it sometime. Well, get on
Okay,
that.
so
too.
somehow Champion Ragman seems easier because instead of spawning these big freaking spiders that refuse to die, it just spawns two smaller spiders.
I saw it, Ketsworth. I just was not wanting to waste the soul heart on that boss.
So if you want to know how bad the mod tools are, for people in chat who are asking, watch this video.
What is that?
Oh, alright.
It's like a presentation some guy did. He is like a speedrunner. He's got like thousands of hours into the game. And he went through the mod tools and goes over what's wrong with all of them. Bugs that are still in the game.
Toxic Shock, nice. Speedrun tool right there. That's gonna help a lot. No more fly enemies anyway. This room don't make a whole lot of sense, I gotta be honest with you. Whatever. I'll take those hits, I guess.
Also, what the fuck? I just came back to your screen and suddenly there was a giant sea of green poop on the screen.
That's Toxic Shock.
Toxic Shock, yeah.
Oh. That was an eyesore.
It happens every room, psych.
Oh
right.
my fuck.
Does
Just
damage.
like it was barely acceptable whenever they did that gimmick with Contagion in the other game or on the Afterbirth, but here the effect is even worse.
I like it a lot as an item because I walk in the room and they die, and if you get a lot of damage, you kill bosses with that, even whatever it scales. It's really nice.
And yeah, golden bombs are infinite bombs for the floor.
Yep, I'm using that.
Yeah, there's a good idea.
It is.
Yeah. Afterbirth did not have nothing but bad ideas.
Oh man, I can get hit by my own fire? Isn't that my fire? Devil Deal gone for no reason. Stupid. Maggie without Devil Deals is so bad.
Wait, how did you not hit that fire?
Yeah, what?
I was watching the tears. You were like banging on the hitbox there. How did you not hit that?
I don't know, I wasn't really paying attention
Maybe
to
just
it.
can't be put out.
I thought it was a harmless one. And it's what ruined me completely.
Okay, it was fire from a dead enemy.
Yeah, I got that, but I still watched him shoot at it. So unless it's just completely immune to damage.
I guess he just randomly missed. It just seemed like the tears were really, really close.
Cancer in the belly button thing, and I got a Devil Deal anyway, and thanks. With the pentagram and the guppies. Hairball. Nice, okay, so things worked out anyway. Pretty nice. Get the hell out of this shitty floor, though.
Oh, nice. Holy shit.
I think I'm gonna go into the curse room.
Good room.
Oh, what's belly button? It just gives you a random trinket.
Yeah, that's pretty crappy, but it gave me cancer, so I'm not too upset about it.
Yeah. Oh boy, my voice kind of went away.
My voice is dead from screaming over the arcade for an entire week.
Screaming at pinball.
Yeah.
Give me your money. Fuck you!
What a good machine.
Yeah, what a great button.
Oh, the belly button lets you carry 2 trinkets and gives you 1 for free. It's that again.
Okay.
I remember bitching about them giving us the same item over and over, and that's one of them. 2 trinket slots and a free trinket. It's pretty much the same damn thing we always have.
Yep. Except
Yeah.
now you have... Except now we have the thing... Oh, vibrant ball. What was that again? Oh yeah, wasn't it like you were more powerful when your item was charged up or something?
That's true, that's good. I'll use that. Let's see. Yeah, that's true, that's what it is. It's not much, but it is that. It gives me 0.67 damage for a full charge of the Yum Heart, which I'll never use again,
Okay.
because that kicks ass.
Oh, yeah, that's actually alright boosts.
Yeah, not too bad. For a trinket to give you that much damage and shit, all that stats, that's pretty nice.
Yeah. Right, so 6 good IDs against 40 or so bad.
There's so
Kinda
a
lost
lot
track.
of bad shit you gotta work off before we start getting some goodwill here.
The only items that I really like a lot are the ones where you choose to do something and it's a sacrifice of some kind. Like you made the choice here to use your spacebar item at cost of stats. That's why it's good. I always felt like what made this game pretty good from the start is that you were choosing to look for the secret caves. You'd waste your bombs. You were making decisions the whole time. Like FTL is really hard, but they let you make a bunch of choices, and it's your fault usually, especially on normal that you fucking failed. You shouldn't be losing on normal ever, really. It shouldn't happen. You made a mistake. This game was the same way. Afterbirth kind of changed that, and this game really changed it now. It's kind of rude, just for no reason.
And yeah, Catsworth, in Afterbirth they changed the small rock so that you wouldn't no longer have slowdown on it. No, in Anti-Birth, whenever you pick the small rock, you lose speed.
Double damage, and for well, not double, but 1.4, hitting quite a bit. More damage than I had in the other run already.
Yep.
Yep.
Punch this for it.
Yeah, we should make it no problems with a tier rate of 7 and holy shit, all that damage.
Yeah, FTL has, I don't really like playing a dice roll thing. That's what FTL does. I mean, I do, actually. I don't really mind that too much. You don't have as much control over a game like FTL and some of those, but you do have a lot of control. And even when it completely fucks you over, you still can have won. Like, it's not because of the bad events that you'll lose. The thing I really don't like about FTL is some of those events, you always get the same result, and you just have to know that it's not worth the risk. Like, you should not be losing crew members because you picked the wrong result. You should know ahead of time that that's the penalty risk. They're pretty bad at that. Yeah. They do that all the time. There's like 5 different events.
Always a big one.
Killing a crew member is completely unfair, and they need to delete those events. There's only a few, though. You have to learn which ones to dodge. They're basically like this game's horrible curse items. They completely fuck you over. They're the only thing that really does.
20 milk of space.
I like Liberty Cap a lot, but I can't justify it over this damage thing. I'm aiming for Guppy to make this easier on me, because that would be nice. Yeah, there we go. No, I should check the curse room, because I might get Guppy if I keep doing that.
Alright, I'm going to sleep. See you, everybody.
Take it easy.
He's like... What's the dog disappeared too?
Even blue options can fuck you over in FTL sometimes. They're not always good. It's a really hard game to learn. Oh, I shouldn't use that. I meant to use it on the way out. Oops. Oh, I still gained hearts. Not all the blue options are good. They usually are. You do have to memorize a couple places options though, because some of the quest options are crazy bad for you. Like the The one where you're fighting giant alien spiders is pretty much always skipped unless you have some way to guarantee,
Yeah.
like a clone bay, that you won't lose a boy, because you usually get minimal reward for horrible risk. And sometimes there's a crew member can be put at risk, like an empty base. I always forget that one. There's like an empty base and you can check out what's in it for minimal prize. If your crew member dies to that, the clone bay can't help him, and that's really stupid. Like they double
Really
fucked
weird.
you up. He's still alive, but he's sick, so you're not allowed to clone him,
Oh. Okay.
and then you have to leave him
I got
behind
killed
because
all the
he's
time.
contagious. So he's technically dead, and that's really messed up and awful for us.
Just have him remote in, you lazy bum.
I don't like that one. That one's probably the worst, honestly. It's worse than the one that everyone hates, which is that is definitely giant alien spiders. Everyone knows that one.
Yep.
So the damage that this thing gives me is based on how many charges it takes, I think. Maybe. I'm not sure, actually. Well, let's see. No, actually, I don't think it is. It's not. I can use whatever spacebar item I want. Yeah. If I press the plunger. Well, that's really overpowered then. One charge and I get the full damage. Amazing.
Every room.
I think I wasted my money in the store accidentally buying one of the duplicates, but maybe not, I'm not sure. It was kind of a mess in there.
I think you'll be fine. You can get another passage room before you hit the womb.
Yeah, I like randomness in FTL. I don't like the extremeness of some of those options. There's not too many of them that are that bad. This game is supposed to be that kind of random, where the dice roll happens on what items you find and what pills you eat and what cards you get. Cards are good for you pretty much no matter what, and pills are almost always bad or nothing. They completely failed to balance things. I don't know what happened to that. It should be pretty damn easy to balance pills. They ought to be a 50-50 shot. But apparently, they want to go with 20% chance that you'll get good pills most of the time.
Especially because the game considers like a bunch of pills like puberty and I found pills to be good pills with PhD.
Well,
It
PhD
just
turns
eliminates the bad ones, but yeah.
it turns the bad ones into good ones. That's all it does, and that's a really stupid way to do it.
Because like even then, if you got a ton of neutral pills, it doesn't do anything to those.
Yeah, and those neutral pills have no value at all. They don't even belong in the game. They're completely pointless.
Yep.
Like maybe one as a joke, but you have like 10. They're all the same. They all do nothing. More than half the pool at this point is neutral pills that don't do anything at all. They have no effect.
The only neutral pill I want is I found pills because it makes a funny noise. That's it. That's all I want.
Yeah, they're all the same. They're all the same pill.
I want them to go bad.
What's the transformation do for puberty? It's interesting that that's a thing. I'm not a big fan of Fire Mind. I don't like blowing myself up, but I figure it will be good on Hush and this other boss.
Oh, apparently the 3 puberty is just... There's a small chance for Mom's foot to come down and stomp on enemies.
Oh.
And you get hair on your face.
Yeah, I mean, you always get that.
Well, no, you get more of it.
Well, yeah. I'd hope. What a good transformation. This is an XL floor. So I've got 4 minutes if I want to do the boss rush, and I kind of do. Find and kill Mom here. Is that soy milk? Hmm. I'm not taking that. I'll ruin my toxic shock. Also, I won't gain much out of it. I already shoot pretty fast. It's just not a good idea. I will trigger a Fire Mind a lot, and you might think that's a good synergy, but it also nerfs how much damage Fire Mind and its procs do. Really far into the ground, it fucks them up pretty bad. I found the boss room, so I am gonna get in the boss rush, but I still need to look for the other item room if I can find it first. It's ideal. I probably can't. I'm zooming. Yeah, I got Jera. I might use it on a pack of soul hearts or something if I find it, because I am wanting to keep my other thing. There it is. I'm gonna use it on these soul hearts to get 4 of them. That's good enough for me. I'm gonna take that and go. Looking for Guppy. I really need to find some more pieces. Damn it. Another variation in the curse room. Okay, I got a vision rune, so I see everything. I'm gonna go to the store and the item room, and I'm gonna go kill the boss. That's my plan. Hmm. 3 cents. Okay. I feel like the stopwatch will help a lot on this final boss. Did they nerf that any, or is that still ridiculous?
I don't know.
Shit, I'm not gonna make the boss rush. That took too long to get this item room. I might make it anyway. I got a lot of damage. I'm gonna try. It's gonna be close. Hushy, little hush. What the fuck is that? Nice. Okay, let's zoom. Gotta move it now. Let's float. It's dead as hell.
Let's go.
I got 1 minute. I'm fine. I'm gonna make it easy. Jera? Okay, Halo. A pink hammer, what's that?
Hammer.
Another guy who bounces around, what? I think Rock Bottom does make soy milk overpowered, yeah. The razor, yeah, I've had that before. It sucks. I'm rolling these. Bob's on head. If I pick that up, I could become Bob's brain. You want to do that? I can become Bob. I forget what that even does for you.
I think it's like poison creep on the ground
That's pretty lame.
and something else.
It's pretty lame for a boss rush. I think I'm skipping the boss rush after all. It kind of sucks. Little Hush stops moving when I fire tears. What's the point of that? He seems worse than any other sliding buddy ever. What is your ability, Hush? Do something. Get him.
I think that's literally it. Just you can stop him from moving by shooting. That's it.
He blocks bullets. That's not too bad, I guess. If I position him, it's always nice to block bullets, but he's kind of an idiot and he's never where I want him to be. Hush has minimal value.
Hush would be okay on regular Hush, I guess, if it weren't damage scaling anyways.
I want to stop him on regular Hush, and he doesn't do very much damage. I thought at least he would hit hard, but he doesn't even do that. I can tell he's not hitting
2
very
ticks
much.
of damage per... or 2 damage per tick anyways.
Yep. I'm not skipping this floor. I'm on time. I got plenty of time left. Fire Mine is getting me hit a lot. I knew it would. That's the risk you run when you want to do extra damage, I guess. Doyle. Nice. Double deal, that's really nice. Nice stuff. Death touch and pact. I'll take that.
Well, shit.
Jera or D6? I don't know. I guess I'll take Jera. I got keys. Yeah. I might get some stuff out of Hush's room that I can Jera. I'm probably not going to the chest, because I'm going to take the guaranteed one, right? We gotta go from Hush to this boss.
Yeah, it warps you straight to the void.
Unfortunately, because I would like to go to the chest, but not allowed to have fun. No, Hush will give me some
goodies.
items. We're gonna make it. We're gonna do this stupid run. It's gonna be completed. Oh, I shoot machine gun sickles, and they do a ton of damage. I wish I had Guppy. It doesn't seem like it's gonna happen. Unless I get really lucky right now. I got a bunch of soul hearts.
Pretty good.
Exploding sickles might do the explosion fire mind. I usually hate it, but it actually might be pretty good on these two bosses. They're probably weak to that, because that procs for a ton of damage, static, and I don't think they scale correctly against that technique. Either one of them, so I can probably get around that. On that shitty boss design, can get cancelled by my ability here. There's the curved horn. Technically more damage. I think I do want to switch it. The Vibrant Bulb's okay, but it's not as good as that. Oh wait, is it giving me shit? No, it's a mess. Hold on a second. This gives me 17.47, no question there. This thing doesn't give me tier rate and only gives me a little bit of damage. I don't really care about the other stats, so goodbye, light bulb thing. You're not as good as these two master trinkets. That's what I thought. Hitting really hard.
Already got the most important stats stacked up anyways.
Yeah. Oh, that's the Holy Relic. I win. That's really good. That's extremely nice to see.
Crazy.
Why is there a thing to put coins in this cave that has nothing in it?
In case you want to re-roll the mystery sack, I guess.
Does that work? I don't think that works.
I don't know. Maybe it's like supposed to spawn chests sometimes.
Did it mess up this Mega Stands item? Does that work on Hush? I don't think it does. Mega Satan's spacebar item? The big one, the super one?
I don't know.
I can't really take it anyway, because I want multi-dimensional baby more than that stupid thing. That's better for me. I didn't get much out of these gold chests.
Yeah.
I got depression. Nice.
Finally.
They're last.
Going full circle.
The wafer, that's nice. Better than frickin' lard. Yeah, I got a bunch of hearts and half damage all the time. That's pretty solid. Okay, well, let's fight this boss, I suppose. The multi-dimensional baby gives you insane range. It also gives you a huge damage buff when you shoot through him. Really good. You just have to stay on the wall to use it, that's all. And Hush is going to be easy to hit no matter what, so... Now, I've stuck mini Hush on him. We'll see if he does damage right now. None. He does none. That's what I thought. It's practically nothing. Turns out.
Slow down.
Yeah, that's my stopwatch. Kind of ruins this boss.
Wait twice as long for him to come back up, though.
Fire Mind is going to do more than me, I think, when it lights those explosions and fires, both. 100 years immortal. %. This is what we're in store for on this new boss.
This well-designed boss. How exciting this is, folks.
Alright. Well, I wish I was at Magfest playing Black Knight 2000. Yeah, it's a good song. I heard it playing when I was doing double nights. Double multi-ball thing going on. Just kicks ass. I love it. Jeez, what a pattern.
Then we get to do this all over again with Delirium.
Okay, he's dead. Now, unfortunately, we must take the back road here. So we did. I don't mind this floor. It's kind of goofy. It's like a walk in the park, most of it, because it's just old rooms that you've already trashed at this point, like caves and stuff, mostly. There's a couple dangerous rooms, but for the most part, it ain't too bad at all.
Yeah, I have no complaints with the floor itself. It's just the boss.
I'd rather have a new floor, but if you didn't have time to make one, that's fine. Random is okay, I guess. It makes sense. The boss is terrible. Fuck does pay to win do? Trinket.
Need a pay to win trinket?
I don't understand how it could even work.
Maybe like all money you get from that point on is funneled into the trinket and just does damage as you pick it up.
I'm gonna full clear this. I don't want to fight the boss until I'm sure I've cleared as much of this as I can. Pretty large floor, but I'm blasting through it in seconds. A resistance rune, that's the end of this boss. Okay. It's over now for sure, there's no way I'm gonna lose. Absolutely impossible.
Oh, apparently pay to win makes reroll machines appear all the time in item rooms.
It's too little too late, I guess, but that's pretty nice. Gives you options. Options are good. The boss here is, what's his name? The guy in the dark room.
A lamb?
Yeah. Pretty dangerous. Mr. Fred, not so dangerous. Mr. Fred is already dead. Guppy Scholar, why thank you. One more. That's interesting. Guppy will also get around the scaling this guy does. If I could get that, I'd really be living it. I'd trash him, probably. Record fast kill. I like this Delirium even less than Hush because he turns into a bunch of things that can hit you without you being able to do anything about it. And he has his own attacks that do that as well. And you have a one-hit character challenge in the game for clearing him. Which means that you're just fucked, basically. I don't understand how you can even succeed. You need some luck on your side as well as a good build. You need both. You need a lot of it because it's a long fight. There's no pattern to Delirium if he turns into one of the bosses that can hit you instantly. One of them is the spider guy, the arachnid guy. The other one is Mama Gertie. Those two never have been fixed. They still can hit you instantly. There's no learning them at all.
Completely random. Just roll them bones.
Is that what happens? He turns into the bosses you fought? Well, that's good. I definitely ran into him turning into Daddy Longlegs. He seemed like he had a bunch of bullshit anyway. But it wasn't as bad as him turning into that. That really annoyed me. He shouldn't be turning into those. And also, they should fix them. And then it wouldn't matter. You shouldn't have a boss that can't be dodged. You would hope that that would be obvious. There's my algaes. Let's get going. Oh, I found him before I got Guppy. Damn.
Oh no.
He's dying really fast though. Really fast. I'm breaking his scaling and also he's in slow motion. Gotta deal with his other form or whatever though. It looks like he's turning into that guy anyway. I don't. He's totally.
Pretty sure you did not fight this guy.
I fought like a mini boss version of him. Man, that's a good attack. I don't know. He's a lot of stuff that seems like dodging it is not gonna happen. He's just too wacky. That's a pretty neat effect that he's doing. It's annoying because this boss should be really good, but he, for all the flair, it's kind of full of crap. He is dead though. He didn't do too much. Hit me 1.5 hearts. If I was lost, I'd be dead with this crazy build. I would have had to use algaes. I don't like Afterbirth Plus at all. I hate it. That's my take on this.
That's the reason pretty much everybody who has bought Afterbirth Plus or has played it is saying just play Antibirth instead.
I don't know if they changed the scaling on him or something, or if I was just that strong. It's hard to say. I did have a couple ways to get around damage scaling, like the multi-dimensional baby. Might have helped a lot there. He took forever last time I fought him. It really sucked. So I hope they toned him down. I hope that's what they actually did. Like, my fight was like 5 times as long as that. And I was pretty well loaded then, too. Well, that'll do for me. I had a long day. I think I'm gonna go call it. Thanks for coming by, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. I saw you at Magfest. Thanks for saying hello. Hopefully you said hello anyway. We got the... What is that? I kind of missed it. We unlocked something. But I don't know about how much more Afterbirth Plus I can stand playing. I'll probably grab a loaded save.
You got the Eucharist.
What is that?
That does. Eucharist. Gives you a 100% chance to find an angel room on every valid floor after defeating the boss.
Get what?
A 100% chance to find an angel room on every valid floor after defeating the boss.
That's really good, actually. I like that a lot. That kicks ass. Too bad angel rooms suck in this version. If there were anti-bros angel rooms, I would really like to find that. Well, I am gonna head out. I'm looking for somebody to host. If you're looking for more Afterbirth Plus, I would recommend BizSnap. He's pretty good. I want to host somebody else though. We'll see. Inexpensive Gamer is playing Sonic 06 for some reason. I'll not host that. You can watch Tuesday play that soon. I'll be doing Bubsy. He's doing Sonic 06.
Gotta pay those debts.
Yeah. Thanks Probate for a ridiculous amount of money today. Thanks a lot, man. Let me host a retro stream here. I like to do some small stream. Gargoyle's Quest being speedrun by Afterbirth Cthulhu. I'm hosting that. That game kicks ass. Take it easy, folks.